brighter, but it's still a dark.
Like remember like in WandaVision, I think like those first few episodes when it went color, it was kind of like that. It was.
They're trying to get that fan, I think.
Like where it was color. Yeah, where it was color, but it was still like it looked very retro-ish. Yeah. So, all right, let me see. Let me get some people in this bitch. You gonna put over there? Yeah.
I got a hot take.
It's probably not. It's not probably not a hot take.
Probably not.
Let me tell you, it's the great divide in hip hop these days.
I just been seeing it enough that it's just like y'all gave it to me too much now, so I got a different view on it now. I got a different view. Like I've seen it too much. Y'all doing too much with the content. I got a different view on it now. Like,
hey man, this makes me feel happy.
Which I'm actually surprised because I'm like these are two people that you really don't even care.
I don't even care for. Yeah, that's why I'm like I already know what y'all gonna say. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, I see it. I see where the problems will arise and what's going on here. But it was also like, I think it's going to be even worse. It's like, nigga, you kind of set this up.
yeah,
Like with the whole waiting for the picnic, you know, how the picnic dropped, how, you know what I'm saying, the tickets was going to be. It was like, oh, okay, you wanted an exclusive stage to say your piece and shoot your shot.
But I and we can wait till we get to the podcast.
Yeah, okay. You know, he Hope always done.
It's a strategy.
He does this. That's the measure. Like I say, he made the Summer Jam stage. I mean, it was all love and peace. So I mean, I get what he's doing.
but I think, like I said, because I feel like he ain't been out in a lot of things. Like you don't know what the worth to do to what you doing.
He don't. Alright.
He knows, but he don't know.
Y'all, this is one of the most calculated. Yeah,
We lied.
No.
Are we gonna go right into that?
Well, you the one brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. I didn't know we were gonna get into it. I really got the list. I'm like, this is a wild ass podcast topics. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even hear about the last topic.
or Cam. I ain't know about no Cam.
I saw him at the performance center, so that
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's here. Oh.
Not here.
No, not here, but at the
WWE Performance Center.
Oh, okay. Oh no, yeah, I ain't know. Yeah.
Is it behind me?
I was really trying to.
Wait, before we start, I need to tell you. So, yesterday at my daughter's dance recital, right? So in between, like I said, me and Tip, we chilling, sitting at this little desk and everything like that, right? And this old dude walk up to us, right? Old boy dude. And he was like, hey, my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm running for Congress, you know what I'm saying? He said
it like that to you?
Oh yeah. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I just
it was like, I'm getting back the energy.
Yeah. He was like, I just need 1,000 signatures to get on the ballot. He's like, this ain't saying that you're gonna vote for me, but this is saying, you know what I'm saying? This is
I'm worth
on
the
the
vote.
ballot, right?
I'm worth the vote. Yeah.
I looked at him and said, bro, I don't even know you, bro. Right? And then he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm running for Congress. I'm like, I heard that. Ain't got no boy. And then I'm like, so he got his signature sheet and everything. He's like, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to hand it to me. So I'm sitting down and he's standing up.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. I was like, all right, but no, man, we good, right? And then so he tried to do the thing and like, no, but you got me, right? You got me, right? And I was like, nah, bro, we good. And then when bro, I don't know. Bro, one of his great. Did he ever give you his name? He gave me his name, but he ain't no pamphlets. He ain't no. You can check out. I was like, info about it. You was in with the elevator, like, look, bro, what's the pitch? You know what I said? I don't even know who you is. You supposed to get into it, bro. You don't sound like a competent candidate, bro.
I mean, he might have been a man of the people. That's probably who you need in there. Like, get me on the ballot.
He don't sound like he was, bro.
We seen what Chris Rock could do.
What? You know, Chris Rock had he had talking points, right? Like, bro, he gave me nothing. And he was just hovering around like,
I mean, you do it a lot. Like,
I'm like, he
dance recital.
Yeah. He kept on trying to hand me the I'm like, that's for the nah, bro. I was like, dude, who goes to community events? Once I know what you got a kid there. That'd be crazy.
if you don't have a kid there, you are signing something.
But the funniest part, it wasn't ain't my brother. Like it was ain't my brother. No, it was ain't my brother. You saw my petition, right? And I was like, what? I ain't talking to you. to be like getting invitation. But then also, if it was something for the like the dance team, you know what I'm saying? Let's say,
you didn't know, yeah.
like, we have to dance side. I could have been like, hey, I'm trying to get them, like right now, I got like a banner sign, right? So it could have been, I'm trying to get them an actual real sign on their Like, it could have been something good.
Right.
He
But
gave
you
me nothing. He just had run for Congress. That's all he
He
said.
didn't even say
He
what
didn't
he's
say
trying to
what
bring.
he ran for Congress. He said he needs 1,000 signatures to get it out.
That's the internet for you, man. Make everything seem easy.
And then like, so we right here. He said, right where we're over there, like, but it's like a pillar in between us. And I'm just like, but why are you sitting here after this family, like, bro, like making it awkward? And she want to re-talk about it because she cracking up, like.
So she trying to really get to see what this nigga on.
Like that shit was wild, bro. I was like, what is going on? And then all through the hallway, I just kept on hearing, I'm like, hey man, did you like to other people and shit?
Yeah.
Did you saw my
You doing the same pitch. Like, nigga, I'd be yelling like, just say yes. Just say
That's crazy. Was that the first one or second one? How did they go to both?
This was in between this.
Between the two of them.
Yeah, in between the two of them. So after y'all,
He was working a room and y'all.
Oh my God. That's what he was hoping. Y'all would have noticed that you said no earlier.
yeah,
Come back around. I was like, excuse me, sir. Will you sign my ballot, please?
yeah. And it's funny because like he gave me the look like he didn't, like once he realized that I wasn't signing that motherfucking petition, he gave me the look like he didn't know what to do. Like he ain't been shut down yet. Like I was the first one that like really was like, bro, like.
Bro, you like, bro, you creepy, bro. Like, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Calm down.
But I just feel like if I'm trying to get somebody to sign something, and the first thing they say back to me is, I don't even know who you is. I gotta get it. All right, I gotta
No pamphlet is crazy. Like, no pamphlet. Like, even if I put my name down, give me something to go home with. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something to go home
Even if
with.
you don't got a pamphlet, give me a spiel. Give me your mission so that I can, your mission statement, so I can determine whether that makes sense to me.
Tell me something. Because,
What you finna do when you get to crack?
and it is. If I say I don't know who you is,
Are you gonna work for big business or are you gonna work for me? What do you do?
like, that is, if I say I don't know who you is, that really is the segue to be like, well, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He felt immediately.
because I really would have came back to still, like, I still don't know who you are. I circle right back to that. Like, I don't know who you are. Like,
You are.
yeah, like, I don't know what we doing here. I don't know what we're doing. I'm scared of the house, bro. Like, that's literally, like, you scared of the house. Like, we don't know what you're doing here.
It was like she said, you usually like very positive and supportive. I ain't never seen you like that. I was like, I don't know his moral. Like he asked for my name, my phone number, my email. Like what if he turns out to be a creep and then they like, and look at all the people that want him on the Congress and really strong right along there.
Dog. My name means a police station for side signatures for somebody that was doing so crazy and like it's so bananas. Like when you like, I just don't support the cause. Like no, nigga, you support the bastard. Like how do you know he was a child predator? Right. Like they throw your whole net. They gonna throw them thousand signatures on the net. Like y'all need to know these people. Right. Like to live out your life. Like I didn't even know. Like I get now that makes me
In the world of documentaries, so like
that makes a lot of sense. I would never sign nothing like that. No, like I don't even know if you'll feel good. Like bro, I'm still not signing. I'm not putting my name on this. I'll look you up, see what I can do. I ain't put my name on this.
See, if you're running for Congress, I feel like you should have naturally 1,000 contacts who you can.
you should have some business.
A good mailing email should really set you up. Like
You should have a community of men. Maybe get you to 900.
but I mean, what I guess like, or just do door to door.
I'm not answering my door.
I thought doors is
Bro,
crazy.
speaking of door to door. Bro, because I was at the crib. I think it was last week, right before I was coming here.
Okay.
He had a doorbell ring. And it'll never ring because we're in an apartment. So if it rang, I mean somebody came to the wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, they came here for us, so they at the wrong door.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck you getting my doorbell for? I come out there and it is this the white man with this little black child and was like, "Hey, sir, do you have a second to talk about your future?"
What is he trying to do?
You know, times are hard. The Lord, He's looking out for you. You have time to really discuss what He can do for you. Like, bro, I'm not trying to talk about this shit right now.
Y'all still
Was it like
close?
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses. Fam, I am so
He was
good.
trying to woo you in with his little black boy.
He didn't leave with him. Yeah, the little black kid should have did all that. Yeah, sir. Like, oh, look at dog. I'd be like, look, nigga, you safe because you shouldn't be out here doing that.
We can't feel safe.
Don't be here with him. Tell little nigga, you come back later. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
Where his parents at?
Y'all clan?
Y'all clan is crazy.
Hey, Simmons gave you that perfect line. Are you ready, bro?
Let me set up. Yeah, I think I'm good. Right? Okay, now I'm good.
On 3, 1, 2. All right. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces with me. I got my man Bacardi Sensei in the building.
What is good, everybody? How are we doing? I guess you almost say this evening, nigga. Like,
Right.
We out here in the late times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We doing it tonight.
you know what I'm saying? This is
Why you giving us fuck
We got Dez in the building.
What is happening, people? What is happening, people?
We got Trip in the building.
What's going on, everybody?
And we got King out the shop,
Yeah.
man.
What do everybody? How y'all doing today?
Great, doing great, man. How was y'all Memorial, man? I mean, yeah, Memorial.
Oh, it was good. Mine was good.
when was Memorial Day?
Last week.
Last week.
I didn't do nothing.
You don't be out there.
I have been.
Holidays don't mean
There's
shit
shit
to
going
the
on.
party.
No, I don't know that, but I feel like you. I thought you big grill on the grill.
No, I
The
mean,
crib, too?
right. I think it's one of those things. I don't need a holiday for that. I wasn't in the mood for it. I wasn't in the mood for it. Not in the mood for it.
Grill something.
So I mean, I wouldn't use a holiday. I was just doing like.
So Cam on stage brought this up. They were talking about the little boy who knocked on the door, asked for the barbecue and everything like that.
I didn't see
You didn't see that video?
No.
The little kid. Yeah, man, right. So
Because they didn't give him the barbecue.
she gave him some chips.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
rapping like so. She had to come back later. I know you waited.
She got like
They have pizza
They had a
party.
pizza party
I
for
thought
kids.
they like, this ain't what we asked for.
To the pizza on the ground.
But like, you know what's funny about that too? Like, because everybody was saying, like, you know, it's funny because like back in the day, like as a community, a kid comes to the door, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Usually you will feed the kid in the
Somebody said
community.
we staticky.
You said what happened?
Somebody said we staticky.
Oh, we didn't listen to it. Yeah, we didn't listen. I didn't see pop up on the paper. Are we on the comments page?
Yeah, what y'all see?
The Dre just texted me and said she heard we seem like we staticky.
Oh, she was texting. Oh, okay, so then.
Let me listen.
But well, like so while we're doing it, they were saying too, like
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
that.
Mute. We just have to mute one by one to see.
That better?
Check.
I don't know which one it is.
All right, which one are you muting?
It is me, too.
Check.
Let me know when to go away.
What?
There's a delay.
Yep. For those who just tapping in, we doing mic checks. Mic checks.
I mean, I was the last one to plug my mic in. I wanted to use mine.
It's the StreamYard problem. This is what that email's about. They won't pay $2.99.
I was gonna say, should
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I seen X-Men. I feel like it was something else I wanted to talk about.
You turn it back on?
Yeah, but I gotta be able to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they disappeared because he muted.
No, I think we good. Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. But to kind of get back to it, like I say, they were saying it was like it's funny because also in the black community, if your mama found out that you was going to knock on the neighbor door and ask for food, your mama gonna get your ass beat. But
it also depends too, because when I was a kid, you telling your mama like I'm finna go over and get some eat at what's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's you tell your mama. But if your mama found out, somebody like run over there and ask for food.
Imagine if
I ain't saying you so. I feel like I know what you're saying, but I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like that was more of a later. Because when I was a kid, ain't nobody that petty. You go get.
No, but ain't nobody gonna call and say your mama gonna see you with a plate. Like, where you get that plate from? Oh, I went over there and I asked her for something. Now, that's what
I'm saying. Like, when I was a kid, we wouldn't, because everybody did be like one of my best friends when I was a kid used to literally. Like if it was a pizza or whatever we had, like my mother had some fried chicken.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And my guy can't just like cause when I was a kid, we still lived in that neighborhood where you could the door unlocked.
Yeah.
So like one of my best friends would literally just be like walk in. So my mom might be cooking fried chicken.
Same.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
This kid didn't know.
From the reaction, clearly she didn't know this.
Yeah, this kid just came. This kid was just.
He just smelled good
food.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that little nigga.
That's not how the community used to be.
No, it was. We wouldn't do now. We wasn't.
Now back in the day we did.
But anyway, because we stayed across the park line, so it was project.
But like I said, to get to what I was, the reason why I brought that up though, because Kev was saying that even if he's not thinking about barbecue, when he goes outside, if he smells it, he wants like his stomach opens up for the barbecue. So that's what I'm saying. Even on Memorial Day with the aromas, that didn't.
I mean, it did, but I was like, I'm gonna barbecue this week. You know what I'm saying? Like I just say I said I'm gonna barbecue myself when I feel like.
You know what's crazy? I can attest that this happened to us because I told people all week we wasn't barbecuing. We had barbecue two 3 weeks like in a row. We barbecue for Mother's Day and like the next 2 weekends we barbecue. So I was like, bro, I don't really want to eat barbecue on Memorial Day. Like we probably just order pizza or make something crazy. I think I woke up. The Hispanic family on the corner was good and getting down and shit. You heard about that? They got 4-wheelers and shit, so they in the street going crazy. I told the kids, like, look, I'm finna go outside and I'm finna work on the bike because I gotta go take this trip. But if y'all hungry, let me know. And then that turned into, all right, well, look, I'll put some hot dogs and brats on the grill if y'all want it, right?
Right.
So then my daughter, I had to go run to the store. I come back, my daughter like, yo, we got some hamburgers in here and it's some chicken. I was like, bro, just take that shit out, fam. I literally did an oil change on my motorcycle. In the middle of the oil change, I lit the grill, then went back, did the transmission flush, and then put the food on the grill. And then, like, bro, it turned into like a full-fledged barbecue, like a celebration / Memorial Day barbecue. Because it was like, fuck it, now like the sun's still right. I did my work, I feel proud. What's else in there to cook?
Full dad mode.
Full dad mode.
To me, it is just like cooking in the summertime. It's already hot as a bitch. And then you using the oven is even hotter. Yeah. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Throw it on the grill.
That's the reason why I grill all the time.
I think I actually ordered some grilled wings from the Nick.
From where?
Like some grilled. I did order some grilled wings from the Nick downtown. Cause I was every downtown in my office working or whatever on Labor Day, and I was just like, on Memorial Day. So
you
I was
gotta
like,
get you a hibachi, bro.
So like, and I thought about it because I mean we got like the grills up, in the building. So I was like, I thought about going to Pick and Save. Like I could grill some brats. But I was like, no, I don't feel like I'm gonna keep working. So that's really what it was, though. I think that smell left. Like I left my home.
Well, yeah, if you was downtown,
smelled barbecue. But by the time I got downtown, it just smelled like
it's just downtown.
You know downtown.
Ain't enough houses down here.
So now, like that was all gone. I just felt like normal again. Like I didn't even realize it was a holiday no more. Like you see, like
so
you see them doing the upper yard on water.
Yeah,
bro, I saw that.
You actually saw it later.
I'm
surprised when you by the time you saw, I saw that by like a week and a half.
Yeah, they had a whole Instagram reel about showing off the new spot.
Like I feel like I saw it because I've been down there.
Right.
But I think I finally really just like What? Like, wait, what? Like,
Hey, you was having a mad discovery. You found the upstairs arcade. I was like, bro, this nigga McCarty was on a side quest mission, bro.
It's been a minute since I've really been back downtown. I always keep office down there, but like I said, with me moving, I've been spending a lot of time back on the north side, which I hate. I hate to death. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And because I mean, you just really like that was like my first time even understanding that like when people talk about like food starvation, how the neighborhood like it really ain't nothing for you in the on the north side. Like I said, that was like going down. Like it's been a minute for me really like this because I ain't lived down there in a minute now. So it's like just that idea of like, man, I can get up and go get some pizza. I can go get some Indian food. Go get some. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was like that really was like, damn, I ain't did this in a long ass fucking time. And Ian's, you also realize that niggas don't eat Ian's until late night.
No. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was in there during the day and I'm like, hey, y'all got this stair thing open. Where'd this go? You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, we got arcade upstairs. I'm like, this motherfucker's always roped off. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, we roped off by 9. I'm like, so this is like 9? Like, what? Like, bro. I'm like, so I went up there.
Probably shocked to see somebody in here.
Yeah. It was
somebody black.
Yeah. It was dead as hell, that motherfucker. So it's like, yeah, I definitely I'm like, bro, I've been here so long getting pizza from y'all, and I never do.
That's right.
So let's start off with the whole responses. We started off with that in regards to that. Like, hey, I'm surprised that anybody thought that he wasn't going to do this. So we, like I said, you were saying, like, you know, saying he wanted to make that moment. Like that's the Jay-Z playbook.
Oh no, I
anytime that he's doing a concert, you know that he's going to do either extended freestyle or something. A lot of the times when he does that, like I said, Jay-Z doesn't really address a lot of things. So he always makes sure that that's the one thing. Like as an artist, as a rapper, when he's going to respond or when he's going to address something, it's going to be in music. He's not going to just pop up and do. You know, he's not going to tweet about it.
I knew, like everybody, like I said before the concert, everybody was like, "I know Jay finna say something, do it." Like everybody knew. Yeah. So I knew.
Well, some people are because some people are trying to say, "Oh yeah, he punching down." Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's spiraling. It's like, bro,
they said he was spiraling because he's trying to.
That's the thing.
It's the. I can talk to you. It's your counterparts that I can't talk to who are saying that narrative, bro.
That's the thing that was strange to me. Like, I'm be honest. I really wanted to jump in there because after this, I was all right, cool. Hopefully, this is the end of it. They were like, I can't. Why would he even say this is supposed to be his moment in the back of the road speaking? It's like, if anything, it was a throwaway and a freestyle, and it's like, ain't that what y'all boy been doing forever? That's what a lot of rappers do forever. They just do throwaways. Why is it different now?
Yeah, I mean, like it was.
But that's go ahead, man. No, say it.
Shit off.
She was completely over fucking hyped. You said it to me, like I was like, bro, this is.
People was excited because
it's Hov.
Yeah, one, it was Hov, and I think like Deuce is saying that. And he think everybody expect. I think people genuinely thought that he was just not gonna ever say anything.
Yeah. So that would be crazy to me because I definitely was like, this nigga gonna say something at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely like if you are a fan of Jay ain't letting nobody say shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come out in some random verse. It's gonna come out some way.
I think people genuinely, because it also seemed like I have been seeing even just leading up into the week, a bunch of younger cast men like. Oh shit! I was actually wrong about Jay-Z. Like they going back.
People have been going back. They're doing streams and.
I think genuinely, there's enough young people who just was like, this old ass nigga ain't gonna ever say shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro, like legit. I saw at least 3 or 4 streamers who've been going down like Jay-Z's catalog for the first time and like, yo, all right. Like somebody legit said. Somebody legit said, damn, Jay-Z is everything y'all said he was. I apologize.
That's just old fans. That's just people that don't actually know.
Yeah,
Hov. Like, that ain't actually listening to Hov. I mean, because
I feel like that's
what he is. That's always what he's been. Like, if he's going to respond to anything, it's going to be through music. So when he did the GQ interview, that's why it was such a big thing. Like, he's answering a lot of questions when he don't do that. Hov just show up and do shit.
I mean, like I said, he's on it, and that's what even make more sense. Like I said, like knowing he was doing that before, it's like, why would y'all think he wouldn't keep in that same rhythm?
Because he's talking to fucking TikTok kids.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
Let me say this before we continue down this path because it's going to irritate me even more. The culture that we have to argue with are kids who grew up nonstop dancing. So they don't know shit about real music.
Yeah.
And the catch-22 to all of it is, I saw so many motherfuckers saying weird shit like, why would he, like, he's too washed and he this, he that. Bro, the nigga selects the music for your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He can never be wild. And I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
I'm about to say, this is coming from
I'm
somebody
not a
who's not
Jay-Z
even a
fan.
Jay-Z fan.
So
Y'all got King. Let's hear it. Y'all got King defending Hov right now, bro. I feel like I won.
I would, and like I told you, I'm not gonna call him Hov.
I know.
Jay-Z, to me, did what he was supposed to do. He came back, and you got loud mouth, young money vets talking crazy. Why wouldn't he respond to y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all in his age range.
Mhm.
It'd be different if it's like a young boy or, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
somebody in that range or somebody who's just like a TikTok star. I don't think he would ever respond to them. But when you're talking about a so-called rapper who's been out since the early, like since 2000s, guess what, bro? I got something to say to you because you gonna listen.
Well,
And that's to me. Only thing I don't like is you did it at the Roots picnic instead of just dropping it and then, you know, maybe acknowledging it at the picnic. But I feel like you took some of the shine away from the picnic because you knew that it was going to be all about
ass.
But I think
That's what
I
I
feel
meant.
like the picnic
Like,
this
this
week,
what
and
you
this-
get- this
this
what you
year
spent the
was
time
all
for?
based around him. Like,
Yeah.
they literally built
the hype was based
around him
Oh,
headlining the
yeah.
picnic.
And you
So
know
I
what I'm saying?
If he was going to do something major, that was
in.
Because he ain't gonna do it at the
It's like you
big
said,
stadium.
it's a throwaway.
But wait, I got a question
So
for you.
I don't mind it because it's a throwaway.
Yeah,
I didn't want an actual song. Like I said, to me, my question is this. All right, because you said that you thought the bars was ass.
The bars were ass.
Did
I
you-
mean, I give the freestyle.
Did you think when Drake said the jig is up, like that was
No,
fire?
I didn't. I thought that was ass too.
Okay.
And
Like,
what
I
about
mean-
what about the niggas don't look up to you like so because that's right the issue that I've been having with the Drake stands is that like y'all they legit for the past 2.5 weeks been talking about this Aiden Ross line as like this is one of the greatest bars ever.
But I got more streams than Aiden. Like
I've been
I was
Aiden Ross
before
and
Aiden Ross on the internet.
I don't even understand. I didn't understand that bar. But
Nobody
I
does.
was,
You know Aiden Ross.
yeah, I know, yeah, but I didn't understand. Like,
you can help him Rick Ross. I've been aiding Ross before Aiden Ross.
oh, okay, that's what he
So
meant.
people been trying to so
You see that?
yeah.
I did not
To
know
be
that.
fair, though, this is my first time hearing the bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you listen to that.
So
okay.
I didn't listen to the album either, but I've heard that bar. And everybody and like because what it was is like Maul from the Memorial Mall podcast, obviously, like I said, we already know where he stands, but he said that that's one of the greatest lines that he's ever heard in hip hop. And I was like, bro, you was around during Rockefeller heyday. You was around during Big. You was around during Pac. You was around during Scarface,
Okay.
Andre 3000, right? And all that, right? And so I was like, y'all, so now y'all saying that Jay-Z's bars was trash, but y'all really glazed that. That bar was not was not fire, bro. As much as battle rap and shit that I
After,
watched.
after you clarified it, that's a hard bar. Like,
What?
I've been,
It's not.
bro,
Thank
I've been,
you.
I've been,
It's
bro,
not.
I've
You will
been
not
Aiden
listen.
Ross
You
with
know
the
what?
stream before Aiden, like,
Bro.
like he literally said, like, I've been, like, nigga, I've been bumping this nigga. I've been giving this nigga his look, like,
That does not make sense.
So when Jay-Z says the jig is up, no, jig is up 10. Like, bro, Jay-Z gives his bars. That is way better than that Aiden Ross bar.
Look, I'm not saying the Aiden Ross bar is like classic, but it's like when I heard it at first, like without you giving me the content, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I thought it really was an Aiden Ross reference where like I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Like, but when you actually give me the context of like breaking it down, like that's a good wordplay. That was clear.
Walk me through it.
Why was it like to say
It
I'm
is a
Aiden?
double
Like,
entendre.
but he's talking about Rick Ross. Like I was Aiden Ross. I was Aiding Ross in his success
And you
before
weren't,
Aiden
but you
Ross.
weren't. Because Rick Ross was successful before you was even out.
Bro, that's not you. Like,
Well,
Ross,
I wanna know. I
Ross,
wanna know. How
Ross
was
and
he-
Drake had a very nice run of hooks
Listen,
and songs
listen,
together.
They have
Like,
real
you like
good
Ross
together.
really.
Listen, I hear that. But my thing is this, and we all know this. Drake used everybody else's popularity to big his popularity up
Oh, absolutely.
for
I mean, yeah.
decades. So you saying that, you're just saying shit. You can't prove it. And that's what my problem is. I need somebody who listening to these lyrics that really supposedly like the lyrics. Walk me through how is it so good when it's all false shit just to say some shit
but we-
that ain't real?
but
Because
you
the
can't
only
really
thing that
say
makes
it's false.
only thing that makes to me a good rapper sound dope is when you make some real shit sound dope, not false narrative,
right? And see,
real shit.
and so and then to that point, that's why I was like, here's the full bar that he gave to Drake, like one of them. When he said, the jig is up, nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, niggas is locked. Niggas look up to Hov, I never look up to them. That bar, talking specifically to Drake.
Yeah.
Drake has said,
But I like-
Drake said, I will not cry when Pac died, but I would probably cry when Hov.
I mean,
Bro,
they had a song that, like, this is like they're literally beefing now. Like they had a moment that they liked each other. Like I'm not gonna do all of this and go deep down. Like now is a beef. So, but like I said, my line, I enjoy when Drake just said, "Nigga," like I forgot what he said, but he was like, and niggas. But niggas would go to Hov for second opinions. Like nigga, I've always been like he was just shouting at everybody like y'all doing this, like I'm doing this, while y'all would go.
LeBron James for a second opinion.
You said who?
You went to LeBron James. You went to Lil Wayne. You went to so many other niggas that were over you. You said, what did you say when I told you about? You never let me down. Bro.
You know what's also
that's what makes this shit work.
But see,
bro.
here's the thing. So this is the double entendre of that. Niggas look up to Hov. I never looked up to them. Bro, the niggas that he look up to go to Hov.
Thank you.
For advice.
Before we get further into this, I am with Cardi. I do like the line. I think the thing is, if I wouldn't have heard y'all say that niggas is saying this is the greatest bar ever, I would have liked it more. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
now,
okay.
Now it's
And
like
that's
it's
what
okay.
it is.
But see, my
The
thing, like,
fans making it worse
But the
because the
difference-
fans they trying to force you to make it deeper than what it is, and it's not.
And I think that's what it is. Cause like, bro, I watch way too much battle rap. I've been listening to hip hop since the fucking early '90s. We've heard so many great lines.
But
That line, I can't put that in the ethos as greatest line.
But so take it to battle rap. If somebody said that in a line, that's gonna be a line that somebody like, ooh.
That's
Like,
that's
that's
Oh, yeah, like, bro,
I
even
don't
from
think
that
so.
line
That's
to
a bar.
actually going
I
back
don't
at
think
like that whole circle, I went at Ross and Khaled. Like, nigga, I was Aiden Ross with the stream before Aiden Ross. Khaled,
Like
you
that-
know,
that-
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that is-
that was that whole, like, nigga, I made that, I was part of that circle with
That
y'all.
is
Y'all
a
know
good
what I was
job.
doing with y'all.
So, but let me ask you this, right? Because we talking about Aiden Ross, right? Aiden Ross, right?
Yeah, white dude.
He's canceled, ain't he?
No.
I mean, but
He
no,
is. For the
but in
nigga
the
shit.
context that you're saying,
Listen. If you dropped it a year ago before the nigga shit, all right, cool. Then it makes more sense. It hits a little harder. But you trying to reference,
millions of
you
streams,
still
man.
you getting it from the wrong side though, and that's my whole point. Like, if you did it when he was still hot and both sides fucked with him before the whole Trump shit, before all that shit, cool. But we're talking about Aiden Ross right now, and you dropped it a few weeks ago. His relevancy to the hip hop community is zero. So that's my only reason why I think the line isn't super great. Yes, it's a dope rap line, but nigga, like he said, for Maul to be like, bro, this is the best line I've ever seen.
who said that?
Forever.
Maul.
Like, he
Maul
was
said,
passionate
no, Maul
about
said
that
the Drake
shit.
line's the best line. That's a stand. I'm sorry, Maul. I'm sorry, Maul.
That's
That's a
what I
stand.
said.
But
That's
see-
where it's like, all right, now hold up. Like,
Yeah.
now pump your brakes a bit.
But see,
All
I
right,
think and see, that's why I said I can have that conversation with you, and even how you said that. No, like I said, your counterparts, the ones that are recirculating that clip, and bro, I've seen so many people.
I've seen some of
And
the
I know
crazy
saying, like,
shit
but
online.
I say I'm not doing what King doing either because, like I said, like me saying that was a dope line is like I'm not bringing in all of this like who Aiden Ross, like it's an actual like the way the wordplay of that line was great.
Yeah.
If you add the context, if you like I said, for me, I thought he was literally saying I was this white boy before he was that white boy.
Oh,
That'd
that'd be crazy.
So when you clarify,
That'll make the part worse.
But that also goes to how you're thinking about Aiden Ross. If you're not up on current events of what's been going on with dude's little career, then yeah, it don't hit you the same. But if you are already up to snuff on it, then it makes it sound worse because the other lines in this album, you're pointing to your whiteness over your blackness in the whole record to me. And that's the problem. Is like when I hear the name, I don't have to correlate the rhyme. I'm hearing the name. When I hear Aiden Ross, I'll automatically go down. I'm like,
I mean, that's what I'm
you already
saying.
lost.
So that's what I said. Like, for me, it was like it wasn't. I'm like, this is. I mean, if you just for whatever reason you want to give Aiden Ross a shout out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
Well, he do fuck with. He do
yeah,
fuck
you know
with.
what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I get that. And so it's like so. But like I said, like when you clarify, I'm like Aiden. That's cool. Like that, like, and in truth, if Hov said that, niggas would go crazy because Hov gives that wordplay too. He gives that same level of wordplay that you would like. Wait a minute, I didn't know he meant like this. Same as niggas just found out how he just cam and niggas like, bro, I did not know this nigga said that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I hate that people like If you don't like Drake, fine, bro. But the nigga got work.
So
like,
again, again, I never said that he didn't. So that's why I'm saying my thing was just it was just
saying the greatest part ever.
That I was
that's
like,
crazy.
so you know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, if I say
So-
you comparing that to what he did to what Hov did at the thing, I'm like, both of them ain't the best bars.
No,
like,
so that's why when you said the bars was whack, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta get clarity. That's why I was asking you about it because, like I said, he did, like I said, not only that, he threw shots at Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I heard that. That was.
She got the worst.
And
But hers was like
She said her Dame. He threw shots at Dame.
I don't think I heard that.
She talked about this nigga.
I let you know, bro. Like you said, he said.
Yeah, I mean, Nicki Minaj deserved it. You said like she deserved it.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Oh, so he actually
he
did
got
a rap.
He got it.
Kanye deserved it.
He got a Jaguar, right?
Kanye also talks about him a lot.
I mean, people talk about him a lot. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He went through a lot this last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he put through the ringer. Like niggas forget about that shit. He had that whole shit with the
he talked about the lawyer.
Ever since he got in the legal things, everybody been like that. That's when everybody started getting free. Like I'm talking my shit about Jay. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, to Damon, he said the Chatty Patty, what did he say? Chatty Patty down on his luck again, and then he said niggas' teeth is literally falling out of their mouths or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
I get it. So I mean, like I said, and I've watched a lot of Hov's like random freestyles when he, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, because it was that because like this is like a freestyle that you are addressing everybody, and it's like maybe it is me, like maybe I feel like I don't necessarily need a song. But I just feel like because it's a freestyle, I was like, this ain't really pop. Like, just get your shit off. Like, get your shit off.
It was Vince, and that's why
it was really
somebody was asking, like, why is there like so much? Like, why is there so much break? I'm like, ooh, you are used to freestyles being recorded,
yeah.
So you are thinking somebody was able to punch it together.
Yeah.
This is a nigga who is literally Vincent mad.
Yeah, with rap, my rapper, yeah.
Like just the whole presentation behind it, him coming out with the fro and combing his locks out, and with the glasses.
I gotta address that shit, bro. Niggas talking about Drake made him comb his locks out. You know how fucking long it takes to comb out wigs? That nigga probably been combing them fucking wigs out for months. He ain't even thinking about Drake.
So that's
like we gotta stop.
So
That people really care what Drake got to say that's gonna change their perspective of life.
Well,
like,
I think
that's how it works.
I think that if you, like I said, as a fan of Jay-Z, right? You know what I'm saying? And knowing that, even when he did the GQ interview, right? And they asked him, and he was like, I'm not getting in between this beef. I'm not picking Kendrick over. He was like, bro, I'm Hov. Like, why would I care about this, right?
Yeah.
So when the album comes out, I know for a fact, like, I'm not a fact, but I feel confident enough as a Jay-Z fan that he probably was like, bro, I just said that I'm not even worried about. Why are you still addressing me?
Right.
And he was like, fuck it, all right, I'm gonna say something. Because remember, he even said, he's like, bro, I don't even think battle rap. Like Jay-Z is an older man that's like, bro, I don't even think battle rap. So the fact this is what a frustrated Jay-Z looks like.
Yeah,
like I said, when he did that Summer Jam Festival, when he put Mobb Deep on it, that was years of Nas and Mobb Deep throwing slick shots at him, and he was like, all right, fuck it. Let me jump in there. You know what I'm saying? He did that at I think the Fade to Black tour when he did Can't Knock the Hustle. He did an extended extra verse. If you watch that Fade to Black DVD, he did extended extra verse on there. Same thing. That's kind of like how it's like certain artists, they have things that they do at each concert and stuff like that. Like when Jay-Z pop out, you know you're gonna get a random freestyle addressing everything that he's not talked about at all.
He set a precedent right now with the Roots Festival now. Next year, somebody might be up there trying to go harder.
I was gonna say, I saw somebody was saying that he probably gonna have a short haircut for the Yankee Stadium.
Oh, I mean, that would make sense.
So
that would make sense why you cut it out.
Yeah, reason for doubt.
Yeah, really gonna start over.
Like,
but also that's what I'm saying. Like, if he cut his hair, we definitely get another album.
Yeah, because that's how we know.
You think so?
He's working.
Because he finna damn near give us a T.I. revival. Like,
you think so?
Is back.
I don't think so, man.
He's giving us an album.
I tell by his hair when Hov is working on something.
That is true. That is true. I don't know
because I don't know if this could be a literal official goodbye.
Yeah, and
so y'all think he's right? He might be really.
Well, the thing about like I said, because he said it in the GQ interview, he said he's the one. I don't stop like thinking it. I got things. He said, but to me, it's not nothing that anybody wants to hear about. Like, you know, so he said when he did 444, he was inspired. He wanted to talk about something specific. And that's the thing. He was like, I don't want to just make music to make music.
Beyonce, I'd be like, I need to put an album out too.
Yeah, like,
you said what?
If I almost lose Beyonce, I'd be
right.
Let me get back to
Baby,
so the only thing that I can think of, like say where you might have like we might get an album the unfortunate is that this back and forth with Drake and Jay-Z is that it might have lit a spark under him where he's like, all right, fuck it, let me get back out here real quick. Which I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? But I can see that.
I would like.
But I can see him do. I can see him doing.
Give me an EP.
Yeah, I mean, it don't gotta be done crazy. We don't need to get the net. We don't need to bring everybody all together.
I think it's gonna be a remaster of one of his classics with bonus track. Couple bonus tracks.
There is a
because that's why he's doing these concerts.
Because Reasonable Doubt is getting re-released.
He owns all of it, and he owns.
So I mean, so like even in that space, like I said, like even if it's not so, even if that was the thing, because I mean, I feel like even this, I have a weird feeling that this ain't the last of, you know what I'm saying? Like so even if it is like I'm gonna do this and I add some other couple songs to the remaster, it may be a small tour that he may like. Because now I got the look. I'm really bringing back old hoes. Yeah. So I can see like
now hold up. Now I'll be here for a tour because I was too young to be able to.
Yeah, I'll be here for a tour. I ain't going to.
And
especially like I said, listen. The great thing about the Roots picnic though, like bro, we got the state property reunion. Like he was on there, bro. Like bro, seeing for me. Like I said, seeing Jay-Z and Beanie Sigel back on that stage together.
How did Beanie Sigel sound? I didn't get a chance to watch that part.
It's the day. He's definitely still with his voice and shit like that. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was still good.
They didn't give him a mic. They could have given him the special mic.
I was hoping they would have, like, remember, he said he's working with
AI, yeah.
So I would have hoped.
Like, we heard it on
I'd have been okay with that. Like, you doing too much, baby. Like,
is that painful for you?
But, Sigel might have also was like, nah, I want to do it rare. Because you got to remember, like, Meek Mill, a big moment of, like I said, the Roots pick, a couple moments. Meek Mill has never performed Dreams and Nightmares without the backtrack. He's never had.
I saw somebody say that, and I'm like, I swear he did at an NFL. I remember when the year
at an NFL. I'm surprised at that.
So it was the year that came. It might have been the year after it came out, obviously, but it was. I think it was their opening week. It might have been opening week or draft, whatever. But they did a kickoff, and like they had the concert.
Oh yeah.
And I swear I remember that opening without the backing track.
I'm surprised.
But like,
the NFL
maybe I'm missing it.
He did it without the backtrack for the Kevin Hart roast.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because he performed it at the end.
I didn't watch. I didn't watch the roast.
Yeah, I didn't watch the roast.
I didn't watch the roast. So recently, but yeah, because they were saying that Jay like said challenged him and things like that. And just got to think. So that's always been something that Jay-Z criticized artists about. Is performing with backtracks and stuff like that. And like, there's been a lot of artists who like they said that I'm featuring with Jay-Z and. I didn't have my back vocals, and Jay-Z was like, "Why are you doing that? Like, we don't do that here, right?" And so I can see Sigel coming from that camp. Like, no, I can't do it with the mic.
I mean, I'm ready. I
already know how homeboy get down.
I'm gonna go watch the NFL.
Can you watch the Roots picnic anywhere?
You can see clips.
So they haven't put it nowhere like other concerts.
Yeah,
you would think that. Amazon, somebody was like, nigga, we need the rights to this.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody thinking about it for next year. Somebody seeing this, like, shit.
Yeah. You dropped the ball. Like, what Kendrick did, like, you would think somebody would have been like, because even I'm really surprised Hov didn't pull that together. Because you would think even if either the stadium or the Roots picnic would be like, yeah, we could do something for like Apple Music or whatever. Yeah. And do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really surprising as a businessman if he is that he didn't like utilize that space.
Yep. Yeah. And it was very interesting too. This is what I think in the grand scheme of things, when people take these 3 concerts that Jay-Z's did, you're gonna really see how much music he has. Because the songs that he performed here, they're not gonna be performed in the stadium if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he performed this remix, La La La. He did Hovey Baby. Like, these are songs and Jay-Z this is not his go-to song.
He gave niggas the beat music. The beat
this is not, bro. This is not even
hardcore fan.
Yeah, like bro,
rocking it out of the trenches tonight.
Like bro, like his set list was crazy, bro.
I knew this topic was gonna go long.
Yeah, I mean,
it's really good. That's why I'm winding down.
Got fucking peace crack and everything.
I'm winding.
I saw him pull up the list. I was like, okay, we back. We had to listen.
Well, I just want to say, like I said, Jay-Z, that's my GOAT rapper. So you know what I'm saying, and Rockefeller is my favorite record label of all time. You know what I'm saying?
And I was saying, like, it's hard, even for me, like, it's hard for me to, like, because I respect, I'm not saying I don't respect, but it's like, to me, and that's just like, regardless of how everybody can feel about Drake or anything like that, Drake's style is definitely a shot of Hov. So to not like both of them, to me, is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like before when Drake was the hook nigga, No, but his reimagine, like when he came out as himself, he was definitely mimicking Hov. You saying? So I get even their beat. That's why even when they did the song, like I get all of that. So it's like for me, it's like when people like to have one to be like, yeah, I like Hov and I don't like Drake, throws me because it's like if you like lyricism, you cannot tell me.
I think it's the
You
now
said-
Drake because there was a pocket that when if you're reading this, it's too late. When what a time to be alive, like that.
That when he was
That,
around,
that's that and the Drake before that. Though, like I was cool with that. It's since like I said, I stopped after. Like what was after Views?
I'm
Scorpion,
actually,
I think?
Yeah, from Scorpion on, I haven't enjoyed Drake from Scorpion on.
I've liked songs on like because I was talking to Stro about this yesterday. I was like, I keep asking Drake to, and I think they're obviously because of how polarized Drake is right now.
Yeah.
I think they think I'm coming at it maliciously. I'm like, and I keep genuinely saying, like, can you give me the song I should listen to? I'm not listening to 3 albums. I'm not listening to 3 albums straight of anybody. So please give me the song I should listen to because Drake, as a complete project, Views is the last one I liked. Like as a complete project, I like songs on Scorpion. I like songs on Certified Lover Boy. I don't know if I like any songs on Honestly Nevermind. But it's like I like songs.
I forgot about that one too, but I like
and so
that.
I'm like, I just want to know what are the hits that I should hit. And like the last 4 niggas, I'm like, bro, all 3 of them fired.
Don't do
Get
that.
the hate out your heart.
That's fan energy. Because only one I really listen to is Iceman.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Like, that's the only one I really listen to. Like it's in the way the playlist go. Like when you're done with that, you know they're gonna drop a song or two of like the other ones. So like that's how I. But
how you find
I
it?
I don't start from those albums at all. Like
it's like I'm like, bro, 3 albums worth of it. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, you would eventually do because they all just they're different. They're different sounds. So like I said, if you really want some like harmonizing Drake or whatever,
I know.
like then I said you don't like that's really what it is. Like you gonna get if you really want that part of Drake, and some people don't like that part of Drake.
Yeah.
Then you don't need those 2 albums really at all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was definitely all 3 Drakes in this rollout.
What's the closest to Views?
I would say Iceman.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, Iceman would be
like this from a person who took this album in.
Oh, you listen?
I listened to all 3.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I listened when they dropped.
Oh, I didn't know.
Iceman is the best out of all 3, but it's still mediocre for Drake.
Oh yeah, I can say that.
So my thing is, the way you have to look at this is you have to digest this album for yourself.
Yeah,
you
because this one thing I've learned is it is 2 different ears that listen to Drake. You got the ear of the cat who, he respects everything Drake does. He harmonizes with him. Them niggas is at the TV toasting when the video.
Bro,
is
that
shot.
video. Hey, I legit asked. I said, if you came home and you saw me dance and talk about something, what you doing? And I'm toasting the Drake. How would you feel?
What? You did that?
It was on video. The nigga was on video. One of Drake's streams, and when Drake was Shebang, and when he toasted, he toasted to the TV with Drake. Like it was crazy. Bro.
Oh no, it's a trend, bro. This is a trend.
Bro,
going on.
That's what I said, bro.
Drake going on.
You gotta call a meeting.
6 twists.
Yeah.
He twisted my face. I twisted his face. The no homo.
Yeah, because I was disgusted. I was disgusted at what you were trying to say to me. Like, you're the way that nigga looked over at you, like the way that nigga gave us nerve.
In a room, twisting 6 in his face. I twist 6 in his face. He twist 6 in my face. Pause. That is the wildest shit.
Did they make a trend for it?
Yes, bro. But that is the reason why I
twist the 6.
Yes, bro. They twisting the 6.
Do the motion.
They twisting the 6. What does that mean? That's why I told you I want niggas to walk me through these lyrics so they can tell me how cold it is. Because when you say certain shit, that shit sound weird. But it's also another ear of reasonable adults listening to this, and we're like, you know what? It's cool.
That's the trend.
But it could be better.
But that's why I don't like trends. That's why I don't like trends.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
About twisting the 6? Twisting the 6. I think as a trend, it's the most disgusting thing that ever come out from Drake. And I think Drake didn't unless Drake was on got a video where he doing that.
I feel like that's where they got it from.
If he did,
bro. So here's the thing.
That's
like we need more people like you to call it. Like get y'all people. Because wait, hold on. The last thing.
That's what it is.
Right. Because bro, because this is where like it's the super fans, of course, they're the loudest. You know,
Yeah.
academics, one of the ones. I know we don't want to talk about.
That
But
that
that picture, you saw that picture?
Yeah, that nigga's disgusting.
That picture, and I said, what the
But
fuck?
But as I said, but we also live in a world where people will truly go beyond limits for a trend. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's nasty work. I don't give a fuck if it was a whole shit. I don't give a fuck if it was Leonardo DiCaprio when I was toasting. That's wild business, bro. Like,
to toast a screen, a TV screen,
Like-
because you watch it.
like the only trend that I enjoyed that had to do with a TV when niggas was putting the Santa hat in the corner and you had to drink a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing I ever saw.
But see, that's not fun.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
Dance to the song and you toasted to the. If I walked in on a nigga like, cuz turn that shit. I'm
Get
going
out
with Drake.
of the
The
house,
crazy
nigga.
part is the fact that he was like,
Yeah.
hey, we thought this is better than any
Like we niggas dance by yourself. Like
Yeah.
you're there. But I'm
Nigga,
not
I approve
dancing
of
to
it.
the music video and I'm with you, nigga, in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working with you. Like, we need to
Give me a bop that maybe
It's a
just
duet
clean
now.
up the
Like,
living room or something.
Yeah.
But don't have me in front of the screen.
Yeah.
No, the fact that you're recording yourself in front of the TV,
that's what I'm saying.
singing and dancing with niggas on the TV that don't know you're there, and toasting with them.
That's what I'm
niggas,
saying.
bro.
Like that level.
Of-
That's what I'm
of
saying.
fandom.
Stand. Like that's the
Yeah.
level. Like I like Drake, bro, but I'm not about to embarrass myself. Like,
Right.
nigga, what, bro?
That's why, like I
So
said,
that'd be my thing. Like, but that's what anybody.
where's the
like,
more,
anybody.
like I said, where's the more Drake fans that think like you?
But I think
Because that's what makes it hard for us to have the
I
conversation.
can't even say.
Cause I mean, like I said, I feel like what Mom said, like, nigga, you are trying to go viral.
You
know what I'm saying? Like,
that's immediately. Cause I was gonna say
Right.
we talking to the younger ones, but then I immediately remember Mom.
yeah, Mom, like
Yeah.
Mom's spicy too. Like, oh, you trying to be spicy? You trying to be spicy? Because I mean, like I said, you would never. Like I said, even when I think when I had made my post about the albums, the Drake album, I was just like, I mean, I like this one. I like that. I know they for everybody, but I gave my same thing. Like, Drake to me always gave just a baby or hove of his generation. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as the whole stunner on all the niggas under him, Drake actually has that grounds to say there's a lot of niggas under me that look up to me, same as they did.
Oh
for
yeah,
him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. Like I said during that, like I said, bro, if you're reading this too late, I played that probably so much.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a moment where, like, bro, even during the beef with Meek Mill, I was like, damn, man. Like, Quentin Miller wrote 10 bands. Hey, I still fuck with 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still okay. What I did was I did change the conversation with them. I said, okay, he's more in that Kanye range, which I still at that time, like I said, respect Kanye. It was like, look, these are people who have writers. They obviously can write themselves too. They're obviously still they are still lyricists. However, when I'm talking pure lyrics, I can't have them in the conversation no more because of that. But I was like, but that to me didn't fault anything. I still liked the music that was it. It wasn't until like after a while I was like, all right,
Let's just say this: Drake is officially Hulk Hogan.
You're not racist, bro.
It's like 3 weeks.
You start off loving him.
That's fair. That's what I'm saying.
He made his fuck up, and now you got a select group that
King-
still fuck with him, and some people.
At this point, King is guaranteed to give you one every episode. Let's talk about Spider-Noir. Now we're not gonna get into too much spoiler because, like I said, everybody hasn't watched it in full. I think I'm the only one that has. I think Trip might be close to it.
Yeah, we close right back to back.
Yeah,
Six
everything
of
like
them,
that.
And I'm nowhere near it, so.
So let's just talk about just in general, like without even giving any spoilers. What I love is that I'm not a Nicolas Cage hater, right? There's a lot of people that don't like Nicolas Cage. They say he's that he overacts and stuff like that. There's a lot of people.
Fam, you know what I also.
It's kind of like even with Keanu Reeves. There's a lot of people that don't. The same people, bro. They say,
So what I want to say real quick before you get what I do love so much about Nicolas Cage is I do always love that when it's John Travolta's birthday, you will always find a picture of Nicolas Cage saying happy birthday to John Travolta.
Yes, yes.
And it always reminds me of how great that movie is.
I love that movie.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that
if
movie.
That's why I be like, who? Like, cause
So-
if you don't like Face Off,
they'll give him Face Off. They'll give him
The Rock.
Yep, The Rock. Like there's a couple of movies, but they say like it's more misses than hit.
And it is because there's a string of movies after, like where he was in tax debt,
Yeah,
and that's what he was just
Tax
taking.
debt.
He was working.
He had tax debt.
it had tax debt.
Oh,
You thought it was a movie called Tax Debt.
He had tax debt, and so he was just taking whatever and just doing stuff. And for a lot of people, those are the bulk of what they know.
what range was that?
It was like
Probably early 2000s.
Yeah.
Early to like 2000s, like you think like National Treasure, those type of.
Yeah. See, I like National Treasure.
National Treasure was a test that.
I like National Treasure.
He got 3 of them.
But,
But like they fucking with him. Like,
but no, it's the purists. It's the act people like who try to judge.
So I already watched 2 documentaries on this one because even they talked about it in Charlie Sheen shit.
Yeah.
What it is he hung out with a crowd of actors who were in like the late 80s, 90s up there. They were the faces, you know what I'm saying? They were bringing the young crowd, what I would say.
Yeah.
And then they got into drugs, and he got into drugs, but he was also doing B grade, C grade movies, just like Samuel Jackson. Like niggas just want to work, but like he said, he was doing it for the emphasis of shit. I got to pay my taxes and
get these drugs.
I got to get my drugs and do my other shit. I mean, but what he did was he never changed. So when he did a wild ass scene, he was still a wild, he was a wild ass nigga off the screen too. Yeah. And they just kept saying like, well, we don't want to fuck with, the big actors. Yeah. We don't want to really fuck with him because we don't know what we gonna get. Just like happened to Charlie Sheen and Emilio. That's why Emilio just was like, fuck it then. Yeah. Like I'm not doing the big grade shit, nothing. And that's why you have so many movies. Like if you look at his catalog, these niggas got a catalog, bro. That you
Nicolas
be like,
Cage got
I've never seen none of this shit. But like people like me, who was like a Blockbuster kid, Value Village kid, I've seen that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's definitely like I didn't really care for National Treasure because I didn't see Nicolas Cage as Indiana Jones.
No, but that's the same. To me, it wasn't Indiana Jones. No, that's why I liked it. But nonetheless, I say all that to say, I love a role that allows Nicolas Cage to kind of go all in. And in this role, he's leaned so hard into that whole noir aesthetic and world. Like this is Nicolas Cage at the height, bro. Like, I fucking love it.
Also, back into Nicolas Cage again, Ben, too. I actually, and it was funny to me, and I don't know if I said it to y'all or we are talking about this on podcast, but I happened to see the clip again where Nicolas Cage was dressed as Superman.
Yeah.
And I was like, everybody in the world had a moment where they wanted him to be Superman, but I really was like, I could not imagine a nigga as Clark Kent.
So that's why I wanted to see it.
Clark Kent.
That's the thing. That's the whole reason why I wanted. Because like I said, Kevin Smith was the one that was writing it. So it was like this is like that's the comic book guy.
Clark Kent was.
But if you ever saw The Weatherman, you could see him as Clark Kent because it was the same fucking person.
Oh yeah,
kind of clumsy, goofy,
true.
but
got
a little confidence in him. But
that
he
is true.
Timid.
That is true. But like I said, the whole part, like when it was rumored and it was out there, I was like, I don't see it, but let me see it. Like, I'm gonna wait for the trailer.
I saw some man, I'm like, he gotta do shit with this fly and fight shit. But actually being a mild mannered like farm boy, like Nicolas Cage, like
I'm gonna keep it real. I think for this series, no spoiler, nothing like that. I think Nicolas Cage was probably the best person to play Ben Reilly.
Yeah.
Because the way he does like those scenes where he's like, oh, I'm stuck. Let me act crazy.
Yeah.
It fits so fucking well.
He killed
and
it, bro.
I couldn't see nobody. I couldn't see Tom Cruise. I couldn't see Leonardo. I couldn't see nobody making those moments where he gotta not ad-lib, but just kind of like on the fly, switch up the whole personality because the PI in him is cool. Mm-hmm. The PI is real smooth. Yeah. I like how he, portrays that era of like, I'm down on my luck, but I'm not really down on my luck type shit. Yeah. And then when shit happens, it's like the one he did with the doctor. Yeah. And he just was just sitting there with his hand on his head like this. Bro, I was dying. Bro, like this only Nicolas Cage at vibe,
bro. And like shout out Lamar Morris, bro, did his thing, bro. Lamar Morris, like you like said, it was like I realized more of a fan of Lamar than I am with the more projects that come out with him in it. Because every time I watch it, I'm just like, yo. And I was like, one of these days, he's gonna have his Sterling K. Brown moment where like you know how like everybody's love bombing on Sterling K. Brown right now. Like I feel like it's getting close that people gonna like look back like, wait a minute, you know what? He was in this show and I liked him in that. He was in this and I liked him in that. He's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you start realizing how dope he is. That whole cast.
I was gonna say the entire cast is killing.
Bro, the cast is killing. The villains is good. Oh man, like I the world building that they built, and like I said, I realized, and Wonder Man is one of the shows that really made me realize it. Like I do like that they are allowing these different themes with these superhero properties, right? Like I like granted, a lot of Marvel it still work. I still love the MCU, but a lot of Marvel stuff is formulaic, whereas like you watch one movie and you watch another movie. Kind of the same story beats and stuff like that, especially in that first 3
phases. It used to be.
In phase 2 and 3, they didn't. like when they was getting into the Captain Americas and everything like that. Because like I said, but especially phase 4 or 5, and like now it got to that. But now I'm like I said, I am liking that more. I'm liking different genres and stuff like that. Whereas like I said, I was telling Diz, like, you know, when they gave us Werewolf at Night, I liked that.
Right.
Like I said, Wonder Man, I liked that. Like I said, the reason why I hold WandaVision so high, I love that whole TV formula, how they did that. And Spider-Noir, like this, like that's why I watched it in the black and white, because I wanted to be like really into the whole noir aesthetic, and like it gave me everything.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, I think that's a great idea anyway, when you can have those one-offs that can actually stand in its own as a like really creative, you know, the experience of that, you know, of the show or whatever.
I think they're trying to meet the DC somewhere, like in the middle, because like even how they have a little bit more like direct violence, a little bit more, you know, fight scenes where it's not just cuts and you know, you see a guy get thrown across the room. It's actually punches, it's actually blood, it's actually like watching a guy get shot.
Yeah.
I think that's what Marvel is really trying to like aim for, more realism instead of fantastical. Because they've been doing that so much where it's like the fatigue kicks in where, I don't want to see an Iron Man blast.
Yeah.
I want to see a guy get, you know, punched through the damn wall or shot. Just shot. Fuck it. Just
well, see, and that's the thing. They have characters. I feel like I get it because Marvel kind of put themselves in a corner where you became the premier blockbuster film experience. Not just like was comic book, like you became the premier film experience for 10 plus years. Right. So everything that they did and everything that they're coming up with is like, okay, well, how do we make sure that this is big? Right. They forgot, like, wait a minute, y'all have so many characters with so many interesting stories that this may not be big, but this is going to be a great cinematic experience still. It may not be like the big blockbuster or stuff like that, but you give us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of them, you dig deep into some of these characters and not give them just that formulaic, you know what I'm saying, process, but put them in something that's going to fit what that character is.
Right.
It can still be successful. And I hope, like I said, that we start getting more of that in the superhero, because like I said, that superhero fatigue, it is a thing. And so I think that because of that, everybody was like, yeah, we're getting the same thing. It's like, all right, big boss come, big blue light, or we got to destroy the city and save it. We got to link it to discipline. Like this series didn't have to link to anything.
Well, I mean,
it's an entirely different universe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, but I'm saying it didn't have.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
and I mean, Nick, like he voiced the multiverse.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But
so like that's what I said. I feel like a lot of his manner, like I feel like even if you just will watch yourself, like, oh, that's how y'all made him.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, Nick was. I feel like Nick would have been really good at being able to capture what his, you know what I'm saying.
I also think it maybe it's deeper to me because I'm listening to like when I go back and watch like Spider-Man, what is it? Into the Universe,
Into the Spider-Verse,
Into the Spider-Verse. You could tell in that particular character that Nicolas Cage was like oblivious to all this fantastical shit in his universe.
Yeah.
Like, damn, y'all got this, y'all got that. And now that we in his universe, it's making so much sense because it's not like a magical wizard or, you know, some type of outside source.
Is it supposed to have anything to connect with that?
These villains.
I
It's like something totally different. So it makes sense why his character would have even reacted the way he reacted in that movie. So that's why I'm like, I enjoy it for that part because it does build the universe up even more to me.
what was you about to say?
No, I was asking, what did he have anything like? Does this have anything to do with the Spider-Verse?
Oh no,
just like,
to my knowledge, no.
I don't believe so.
I think this is solely just his own world.
It's a different Spider-Noir. Like this is Ben Reilly, the one in Into the Spider-Verse is Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Well, so technically, and this is some more so
It's a deep dive type of
deep dives and stuff like that. And again, I don't think this is a spoiler because a lot of people even missed it.
Yeah.
But at one point, somebody was like, "Man, you changed once you changed your name." And so the theory is that
he was born
for legal reasons they can't call him Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But that's how they creatively got around to it. It's like, well, we also know in a universe, Ben Reilly is a
thing.
So we can use that.
So like I said, but that's what I'm saying. Because in the universe, in the comic book universe, Ben Reilly is actually a Spider-Man clone.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so it wasn't Spider-Noir or anything, but it's like you said because they can't use Parker.
But it's the way you watch it. And no spoiling. Like I told you, to me, it was the reason how they made him the way they made him was like, all right, we got one, and then here you can have it because I'm about to go. So is that I don't know. I'm not saying that's a clone, but you know.
I mean, it could be. Like I said.
He do at the beginning of the series do address that somebody from another universe asked him if he was from another.
Oh,
universe.
he did.
Did he
This
say?
is the only universe I know about.
Yeah. So like I said, but
Really? Okay.
But again, it makes it like,
I
kind
think
of
it's more just Easter egg.
yeah, more just Easter egg, and also I think also to get it out of there. Like I don't want y'all to watch this whole thing thinking this whole thing is gonna be a multiverse.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man.
Address this now and get it out of here. I just wanted to say, like I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man just in general, just the character overall. Like, so to see this version of a Spider-Man and like just Ben Reilly's banter when he's in the mask, like, you know what I mean? Like how he moves and shit is like, you get a completely different, right? You get a completely different feel from every other live action Spider-Man that we've seen. And they all do a really good job at being their own Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But like, he did a really good job at being fucking
The
Spider.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the Spider more than I like Spider-Man. As far as crime fighting.
Yeah.
Because he is
That's not a bad take.
Hey,
he's not making these mistakes. He's very like
and he don't hold back.
he on his shit.
Yeah, he older, like so
He
he
like, I'm gonna kill you. Like I'm not for
Bro,
around the bush.
it's
Bro,
quips though.
He's
Right, yeah.
out your way, bro.
But it's quips too. Like I said, because people forget that Spider-Man
Spider-Man has his quips and he does like really good job at encapsulating that.
Yeah.
But
no, I was saying like this one you can tell because it's not a fantastical world. Like it is very much embroiled in realism. So like he not relying on the fact that like, and obviously you seen it in the trailer that he is still swinging around and stuff, but he don't know if he got anything else. So he like, I still need hands.
Yeah.
I still need to know how to fight.
So he hasn't. I mean, but I'm assuming he's using the weapons and fighting.
But he not using them thinking like, and maybe
Very-
I'm
it's
gonna
very
have
memorable,
to.
yeah, he's not
Like-
using them to like
Like,
to stop
edge
him.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
So he may pull like a 2x4 and I hit the nigga with a 2x4.
Right.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Now,
Like fisticuffs.
And it's funny how the cinematic universe made this a thing. Just in general, Spider-Man's in since Toby. That because he has a moment.
You thought so? He has a moment too.
Yeah, he has a moment. I'm not gonna tell you what the moment is.
oh, yeah, 'cause I haven't gotten to that
Yeah,
yet.
but he has a moment too, and I was like, man, I like that. That became like,
It's
bro,
like-
and
it's
every
like-
bro,
it's like a
every
canon, it's a canon
yeah,
thing for
ever
everybody.
since Toby did it, every Spider-Man has done.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game has done that.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy is his spider sense look like it hurt.
Like a
His
mother.
spider sense don't look like it's helpful.
Right.
I don't think
He got a migraine.
I think it's the sound effect they play every time it happens. It get like this jump.
Well, it's the sound effect and it's
like
Nicolas Cage.
screaming
It's how
reaction.
Nicolas Cage. It's how Nicolas Cage
They
acts on it
get
too.
that nigga the crabs. Nigga the crabs. Please, like,
No, bro. This nigga head about to explode. Like,
Like that nigga be half dying when he
Bro.
get.
Like some of the deep cuts though, like that we get throughout that shit, like how he got his abilities.
Yeah.
That deep cut was crazy.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
was like this shit. It was like I could understand why some people didn't like it, but it was really for me really well.
I loved
Yeah.
it. I loved it a lot. So yeah. So speaking of Marvel, X-Men '97 trailer came out. Did everybody watch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
How'd y'all-
I'm excited for it. Extremely excited for it.
Yeah.
Man.
Because, I feel like it's definitely they trying to open it up now.
Yeah, like I said.
Like,
I think it made me not feel for Rogue like I want to.
well, remember she on the bad side now. Remember
Yeah,
at
she
the
do.
end.
Yeah,
she was
it
tired.
made me like literally like look at her weird, like, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to get more Bishop. Like I said, I like you know what I'm saying. It look like Bishop's gonna be prominent in Apocalypse is there.
Like I said, the whole
Ramatut,
like they've been doing an animated version of like the Day in the Future pack. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they finna go
The
try
line though, we gotta go where the X-Men is their most vulnerable. The
1990s.
Such a crazy line.
No, that is 100% how you sell a 90s show. like if you think about some back, like that's just like that line would have worked in like Back to the Future. Like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go back to the future. You know what I'm saying? Like
It is, but I also when I heard I was the key, you know, the key to me was
Yeah.
I just was like, all right, bro.
but I mean it's a slight yuck. Like,
You
bro.
gotta
Like,
understand that y'all got to go back to the 90s. You didn't have to say it.
yeah, right. Like, I think that's what makes it funny because, like, even being called X-Men '97, and it's like, bro, the villains don't know about this show. Like,
What's Truman right now?
niggas, I've been watching up on these niggas. I just saw the movie. They ain't no further when they was in cartoon form in the 90s.
But then Storm, like, she finna go crazy.
Yeah.
She definitely like harnessing the power of the sun, and it's like I don't think enough people know that she can do that.
Like, yeah,
so
like,
it's
she's
like,
an element. Like it's the environment, not just the god of winter.
Right.
Like you said.
Yeah, and so and like I said, we're it looks like we're gonna get some more like dope ass team ups and stuff like that as far as like the fight. Like remember, like I said, when Gambit and Wolverine did their like that was just like fucking epic moment.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get another one of those at some point.
Oh
here.
yeah, so I think they showed somebody.
Gene doing
the Wolverine claws
with Cyclops.
Which would have made me mad. Bitch, like what you doing? What did you do?
You couldn't take my shit.
Like,
You gotta take his shit.
like, you could have picked any other powers in the world. You gonna pick that nigga shit? Like,
I see what the fuck going on.
like, like, I saw that shit. Like, ooh, that's spicy.
That's a choice.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
spicy. Like after this fight,
I didn't even.
Well, but see, we gotta remember too. Remember at that one, remember she was still kind of disgusted with
She
Wolverine.
mad at him about the.
She's mad at him
About choosing the other girl.
about the choosing the other girl. She's mad at Scott about that.
Scott, yeah.
And remember, Wolverine in this universe is a bugaboo. This is not the.
Yeah, remember didn't he shoot a shot?
Yeah, he shot a shot. Yeah. So remember,
he was
like,
disgusted too. He was
yeah.
disgusted.
So right now she's just like, I'm just doing what's like the most.
Right, I'm doing me. And I'm doing it right in front of your ass, nigga. Like, so Cyclops, see this, bitch.
Put it right in front of
Yeah,
your
right in
eyes.
front of your face. You see that, bitch?
Cyclops is definitely listening to Drake albums.
Like, dog. Like, I was
definitely hurt. He's
like,
definitely in Marvin's room right now, hurt.
like, I was like, dog, y'all cold. Like, Cyclops would be bad about that one.
Yeah,
But I can't. I mean, there's so many villains. Like how they put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like what I would hope is that I hope Apocalypse doesn't be the whole season. Like I want Apocalypse to at least go 2 seasons.
Well, I think it's gonna be Apocalypse and like Ramatut.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gotta have a
Yeah.
duo.
Yeah, because I feel like this story, because they gonna be all throughout time, this don't seem like a 1 season story.
That's what I'm saying. Like, like I said, I definitely feel like it's gonna be bust down into 2 seasons, which is great because I mean that means we're gonna get some more seasons.
And now they said that for sure we're gonna get this annually. So season 3 is already.
Oh shit!
So they put it out that we're
they
gonna.
probably just have to fix that whole director writer situation.
Yeah.
And then now that they probably they're probably gonna knock out a couple seasons and then just give us at least 5.
Yeah.
Because you got to get through this era and then get to another era.
Yeah.
The 3rd and 4th season is already in development.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm excited for it.
I think everybody was fucking excited for it. Like when it first came back, like you got to remember the hype around X-Men 97, and then the fact that they actually delivered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's Hollywood right now. Hollywood, that's like even what Robert Wayans was saying about Scary Movie. If you do well, studios got a pocketbook waiting for you. Like, here, do your other projects because they want to get the crowd's reaction. They want to get what we as the fans will, gravitate to. That's why I keep telling people, we got to stop with this, everything got to be perfect or everything got to be fresh and new. Like, sometimes you just got to support some shit and go into it with a blind eye and just, just appreciate it.
Yeah, like you gotta give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm here. Like I said, any more X-Men, especially in this animated universe. Like I said, I'm so in that. Like I was like, if they was to choose this to be the X-Men that comes with the new universe, I'm okay with it. If they adapted that, like the storyline moves from here to that. That's how much I'm okay with this animated series.
And that's why I feel like if they do it, it'd be the best way. Because like I said, if you're trying to go into this way of Marvel movies where it's like the world is already happening, where all these people are already there on Earth, like that's what X-Men 97 is already doing. Like X-Men 97 already portrays that everything is already happening. With having Captain America and Iron Man and all them showing up, like they're already in their world.
With the reboot of the whole universe, do you think they go back in time or they keep it current time? Like, so for the most part, the MCU has kind of been trying, like low key, like with us.
Yeah, like I think they technically like 2027 or 2028, but it's like very modern.
They've been very modern. But with the reboot, do you think they go back?
No, I think they keep it in present time. It's just it's like building a new world.
I mean, I get that. Yeah.
But you got to think in MCU in their plan, time isn't linear.
I would say,
like, because you got Doom as the villain.
That is true. That is true. But I'm saying, like,
he can do what he wants.
But that's for like certain characters are not linear. But for the most part, like the 616 timeline that we Well,
I
as
think-
the canon timeline, that one's is usually current.
I
modern
think they
with
go
us.
just outside of time in general. Like this stuff is happening, but you don't know what
What year it is?
Yeah.
I would like
Like,
that.
where
I would
it's
like
like-
that. I would
Like
like
Futures
that.
Past. Remember, Futures Past was like that, where the pop-ins, you didn't know the time until that person talked to somebody. Like till Wolverine moved around and was like, "Well, where am I at? What time is? Oh, you in this hotel is 1967. Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna get into because they might pick and choose.
I would rather that.
characters that they need
Yeah.
for scenarios.
I actually would rather that.
Where it's like, whatever date, whatever year 0 is, oh yeah, shit happened 5 years, 5 years in the future, but you don't know what.
Like
It's
you know,
not like 2035 or something.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you got to remember that we dealing with Sinestro, we dealing with all these other, or not Sinestro, Mephisto, all these other characters who move beyond time.
yeah.
Who really are in just
That's-
realms of magic.
That's why I would.
And
I
that's
would
what
rather
I'm thinking is going to be the next playing field, I will say, for
Mhm.
Marvel. It won't be in just time periods. It'll be in realms. Like, are we going to go to, this realm, the quantum realm? We're going to go to this realm? How are we going to be able to get
I mean, I can see that,
people
'cause
to
it's like-
get the actions
Yeah,
done?
I would-
If
I
you're
would
doing
rather
a
that.
mutant,
Yeah.
if you start with the mutant, like you don't say what you just start.
Yeah.
Like you show the city and people just like you just there. Like you
That's
don't.
Apocalypse is timeless.
Yeah, I just thought about one thing. When we talk about how messy it is, Emma Frost is in this season.
Oh yeah, it's going
Oh
to get
yeah,
messy.
it's gonna get
It's gonna
real.
get even way messier.
I forgot you.
Emma Frost.
Yeah, I forgot Emma Frost.
But
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's not gonna help.
Oh yeah, they show you when they show Deadpool. I'm like, that's what I said. Like, I'm like, they niggas had everybody this season,
Hey,
dog.
man.
Like,
But
You killed off some people, so you got to have people.
but that's
I
what I
was
said.
saying,
I hope.
especially for Scott though. Like, he dealing
Oh,
with
yeah, he
Madeline
did- yeah.
Fire.
So let's
Like, I really hope, and that's what I'm saying because I know X-Men '97 has no, like it's not made to be like it's in any part with anything else. But Deadpool has to say something.
Oh, I would love that.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
I wonder if that's actually Deadpool or
That's what I'm
if
saying.
Morph.
It's more of being Deadpool. He's done that in the original X-Men '97, the X-Men animated
He
series.
did. Yeah.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
the thing.
it's
That'd
more
be bad,
being-
yeah.
so it might just be more voice.
Yeah. Do you?
yeah, it could be more. I can
um,
see that now. Now I'm mad though.
Or because obviously if we know that he can still do it, Deadpool. That
'Cause
means
my-
Deadpool somewhere.
Because
Yeah.
my thing is like because we know this, like even with this X-Men, like it's going back and forth through time, and we know Deadpool had his moment doing some random shit. And you know what I'm saying? Where he's part of that kind of like I've traveled through time too. Where they just showing the nigga somewhere else. Like what the fuck y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like
with the importance on Apocalypse, and like I said, I kept on focusing on that Gambit card. You think Gambit comes back as a horseman?
For sure.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's already.
I think they like literally said
Like,
that.
I
Oh,
think
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
that's,
know, I avoid all that
like I
shit.
feel like that was part of, like that's really literally like the
Because I think
starting
he's still in
arc.
the cast
And that's
for
gonna be
season
like
two, so it's
the second half of the season arc.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I don't be reading any of that shit. I wait for the teaser.
But I know
trailer,
like in the comic books,
and
all
then
that, you know, that's what
No, I
happens
know
to
they have
him.
it in the comic book, but like I
Yeah.
said, usually in the teaser trailer, I watch the teaser trailer, and then that's it.
I think this is gonna be a lot of story building with him collecting his horsemen throughout the season.
Yeah.
And then the second half of the season, going into next season, will be dealing with that.
I hope they do so with Gambit because, like I said, for the longest we haven't got a lot of good live action Gambit. And I'll tell you, that's literally like my second favorite X-Men. I want more Gambit. So you know, what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was mad to like I said, we only got a season of Gambit. It's like, damn, y'all finna kill a nigga now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I definitely feel like that. So, but I'm glad they continuing him and putting him in this because I mean I never seen that in live action or whatever. Like put him in the Four Horsemen setup. You know what I'm saying?
Friend of the pod, Kev on stage is out here doing more side quests. So like
Right.
last week he was mic'd up at the Atlanta Dream basketball game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
like
think
they
I saw-
made it
I
a
think I
whole
saw
big
clips of that.
thing and everything like that. And we already know that Kev be, you know what I'm saying, at the WWE. Like said somebody shouted out his tour in mid-match. They was like when they said something, no. Mid-match, yelled at Kev like, "Hey, I want to let you know Church is trash." like you know what I'm saying, just fucking with
So
him.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
So
like-
I saw the clip where him grabbing one of the steel.
So that's what he was at.
Steps. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. Right now he's working with WWE Evolve, which is kind of like the D League, right?
Yeah, it's they're definitely the developmental league.
Honestly,
I'm
bro, I thought
so-
you was talking about Evolve Church in Milwaukee.
Oh my
man.
mama. Oh my mama.
So I was wondering why you kept on saying Milwaukee.
Oh my
When
mama.
it say GM at Evolve, I'm thinking guest minister at Evolve.
Oh my. That's why I'm like he was here.
Milwaukee.
That's why I said that's why I said I
When you
didn't
said
know he was here.
Milwaukee, I was like, why are you talking about Milwaukee?
I'm
Makes
like,
so much more sense now.
yeah, I was like, I didn't even know he was here. Yo, like, then when Rudy was gonna be with Digits, like, why just saw him? I'm like, you saw that nigga? Like, wait a minute, like, bro, like,
Yeah,
like, bro, no. Until you said Evolve, it was the rest. I was just like, I was waiting for like he doing church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you fuck with Pastor Lock, but not Geekset?
yeah, like, and you ain't coming to fuck with it. Like, that's really like, you
What the fuck
ain't
did he
involved, and we like down. Like, hold on, dog. Like, yeah, that really threw me.
Yeah, no, it's definitely their developmental for like people that's coming off the indies and want to get polished and the WWE style. Then they go from Evolve to NXT and then from NXT to the main roster.
God damn.
Yeah,
So does Evolve got
it's a fun
shows?
one.
Like, do they
I
actually
go
go
to
to
the
they
G
on
League and
Tubi.
try to go to
Oh, they on Tubi?
Yeah,
Evolve on
which
Tubi?
makes sense why Kev would partner up with them because he has that
project
partnership
on
with Tubi as well, and then he has been very deep involved in WWE, just being at their events. He's at a couple a month at this point.
Yeah,
That nigga
and
picked up the stair was crazy. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that motherfucker.
well, that's what he
Yeah.
said. He in his caption, he said, "I always wanted to do this." He said, "Also, didn't realize how heavy these damn stairs
that
actually
shit
are."
Like at least 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Well,
60 pounds.
That's the thing
Probably.
about wrestling in general. That's why when people are like, it's fake. I'm like, yeah, but they still out there being like they have to be physical. Though that's not those are not rubber band ropes. Those are
right.
still cables wrapped in
Yeah.
thin. And like, this is cardboard.
No, the ring is plexiglass. It's like
Yeah.
wood. It's
Wood.
wood.
Wood, bro,
With,
like-
little fabric over it.
Like, bro, and they're
Wooden steel.
jumping feet. They are jumping off of ladders, off of that onto concrete. Like, bro,
That's the crazy
Yes,
part. It's
bro.
like,
It's like
yeah.
with 2 or 3 inch
I
pounds.
mean,
I
I
hate
mean,
the word
I think that would make it back because, like, even if you wanted to look at it in the most randomest way, it's like, bro, you really look at a bunch of like these are stunt niggas
Yeah,
fighting.
it's like I hate
Like-
the word fake. Like, it's scripted. The outcomes are predetermined, but that is real violence.
Fighting, yeah, it's really like
Yeah,
it's no different than watching
it's
stunt
real
niggas
pain.
do shit. There's no different than watching stunt niggas do shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
real,
think
like
it's one of those things though, like people, it seems like they came around. Cause I do remember the era, man, fuck it, it's fake. Then I think everybody just had that collective, like, yes, the outcome is fake, but this nigga is doing a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
To that fake
Yeah.
result.
well, you know what? I think with
Putting
so
their
with,
bodies on the line.
yeah, when WWE started, I know like you kind of have like mixed feelings with them showing so much behind the scenes, but I do believe that also opened up like when people started realizing like some of these wrestlers like they're in it for real,
Yeah.
and they started actually seeing what they actually go through to even get prepared. Or what was that show? They had a show, maybe it was Evolved, but they had that show where they was like taking people to do the tryouts and damn near half the people couldn't make it because they was like, this is not what we thought it was. Like,
They had a couple shows.
Yeah.
Like they had, Tough Enough.
yeah. So I think
yeah, I remember Tough Enough.
I think when they start when you
Legend and Future Greats.
yeah,
going on
once
right
you
now.
once you start seeing that, it's like, wait a minute. Like I said,
yeah, I think Tough Enough was like one because Tough Enough was like on MTV or some shit.
Yeah.
Tough Enough was like the first show that I watched. That show behind the scenes where I was like, okay, wrestling. Like I never really. I mean, like you said, like if you smart enough, you just be like you understand the story and the script.
Yeah.
But it's real. But it's like when you really realize, like, damn, these niggas really gotta work the fuck out to do this shit. Like more than any other sport, really.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be
And
completely in shape.
And like back in the heyday, like they were wrestling like
Yeah.
330 days out the year.
Out the year.
Bro, people-
Every day.
That's why I say I love. Like I was reading I was watching the Hot Ones when Stone Cold was on there,
yeah,
and he was talking about like one of his.
the ring limp.
No, he was just talking about one of his funny, like one of his favorite, like how people get prepared to wrestle.
Yeah.
He was talking about how Jake the Snake, like that nigga just smoke a cigarette, long drag, grab his finger, go out there. He's like, and he do that shit every night. And he like that, like the way Stone was saying, like it's unbelievable because people really gotta get this already. Like this nigga just long drag.
Yeah. Well,
He drags back and
also
like,
you gotta think like back in the 90s though, that was like just like how back in
70s,
he
80s,
said
90s.
80s, 90s, yeah. You gotta think like basketball, they was like I said, back in the 80s, in the 70s, they was drinking beer, smoking cigars.
But it's
during halftime.
But it's crazy to be like when you think about the physicality, still what y'all had to do.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, y'all was getting slapped when I'm a wrestler,
Bro, so that's
Like,
why bro, if you go to any one of those like wrestling training camps or anything like that, one of the first things they make you do is take a bump. Because a lot of people can't get past that. If you can't get past a bump, you definitely can't do anything else.
You can't run in the ropes and then taking the bump.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to fall without hurting yourself,
Go
Yeah,
back
I
to
mean,
the
you might as well just pack it up, bro.
But it's just like actual wrestling. Like if you ever took a combatives class or wrestling,
yeah.
falling is part of it. They teach you how to have a
teach you how to
controlled
fall.
fall. They teach you how to get up, how to evade. But like that's what I was saying last year. We went to DreamCon. They had the ring there.
Yeah.
It's so many people, bro, that I had conversations with that I was telling them that I'm like, yeah, like I've never been in the ring, But to see the ring and all that shit, like to hear niggas fall and like to see it set up, it makes sense now. Like, bro, I respect you even more because I would never jump 10 feet off the air into the air, and land on like a mattress, right? Because I feel like that shit would still hurt. Like, as a kid, I would, but as an adult,
as an adult,
like, like a nigga tell you, jump off my garage and land on a mattress in my backyard. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, niggas doing this every day, bro, on a 3-inch pad.
Bro, not even that. They get even crazy. Some of them, let's add a table. Let's add a table.
Let's take outside. They actually do it on the car.
Matter of fact, let's table. The ladder.
Because not only is the ladder still, it's a steel ladder. Yes. It is not a flat surface. So you're getting the grooves of the ladder going.
Like, the slamming,
not even that.
They like,
let's put the ladder in the ring, but let's jump out the ring. Not in the ring.
Or let me drop you on this chair. Where it's open, and now we gotta hope that it don't break and impale you.
Or let's put a cage around the ring. And let's go to the very, very top of the cage.
20 feet in the air.
And not just jump off it. I'm also going to pick you up over my head and toss you.
Yeah. Like I said, it's definitely like when you if anybody, like if you really look at that and think about the shit that people, like the what wrestlers put their lives through, you be like, bro, they need to be paid for.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'll be real. I'll put it like this. I don't even consider it fake because your performance dictates your victory.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a great performer, if you're doing all this shit and you look good doing it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a loser, but look at The Rock. He was getting his ass beat. Stone Cold was getting his ass beat early in their career, but they was doing it so well that now you got to be a winner because people like you.
People like
you.
you.
So that's the thing. Like, I'm taking this abuse and I'm fucking making it look great. I don't think that's fake. I think that is, you got to work your ass off. You got to learn how to.
I mean, especially to be a loser, you gotta work even more because you gotta be on. You gonna be on the ground a lot, nigga.
My thing is, if it's fake, how the fuck do they explain fakes being in the finals? How can they explain that
from a wrestling nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I don't want to jump to that yet, but also real quick. So Kev took the safe route. So he was a GM, and so on his podcast he got
he's a guest GM.
Guest GM. So he got to talk about what he. So he was putting together matches. He said he got to be able to talk shit to the wrestlers. He like, you know what I'm saying, like that he said he got into full-fledged like GM mode. Like, you know, you were going to fight this bird, like really like on that. And I was like, man, that probably was fire. Like I would want to do that. I would like.
Oh yeah, I mean, what I've been actually enjoying is like I didn't see that far into Kev, but I've been seeing a lot of people doing random. Like before we even talk about the last thing, but did y'all see Big Sean do the jabber?
Yeah,
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, like the big, like I thought that was fucking dope.
Yeah,
like
what?
He was able to do some lines
with Zeno.
Yeah,
it was Zeno for
forgot your Kuta.
Like they just invited
Big Sean.
Big Seon. And it was crazy. He sounded like when they were showing the back, like he could be Jabber.
Yeah,
like I'm like he could be the voice. Like I was like,
hey man, it's here. A lot of people letting their flags fly, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, Big Boy said that he stayed with Pokemon.
Yeah, I heard about that.
No, he said he got a studio.
Yeah.
He got a Pokemon something at the studio.
Yeah, he got one
so
of the
people out there catching Pokemon in the parking lot.
He turned one of his spots into it.
I forgot. I don't know what he was there for. I didn't see him. He had a show or anything. But he was like, because Chicago, they got the Pokemon Fossil Museum. So he was like, he was like, I'm here. I got to make sure I hit this before the show. And then you post a picture of him at the museum.
Did y'all see what's the track guy name? Noah.
Yeah.
Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles. Yeah, he got the full. I was gonna say Demon Slayer. Solo leveling.
Oh,
the night, the what's name night?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
no.
The chick made him a full suit with the lights and everything.
Oh no, I didn't see that. That's fire.
As a night,
That's hard. That's hard, bro. Like I said, I've been loving it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The geek world has been
yeah. I mean, expanded.
To stay on that topic, I will say this because I just had this conversation with my client at the shop. Bro, it's not a negative. It is. I mean, it can be looked at as. But I do think it's this. The culture is growing. We determine this. The culture is only growing really because of the women.
Yeah.
Because once women start being a lot more vocal about their likes for anime or characters or stuff like that, you really never heard all these men really come out and even say nothing about the stuff that they really like. Like you probably knew Big Boy might have been into something. Or like 8 Ball. He into, what he's into.
Yeah, I forgot what his was.
But
no, his was Legos, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's Legos. But that's the thing. Is like I think the validation only comes when women are courageous enough to be like, oh, I like shit more than just Sailor Moon or Hello Kitty or something like that. But I'm like, for me, I think it's a good thing. I just think it should be normalized more.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Like,
absolutely.
Let's just go into it because I always argue with people. The older generation likes Betty Boop. They like Mickey Mouse. They like Scooby.
Yeah.
They like all these other
Popeye.
Garfield, Popeye, all these other Garfield. I mean, all these other characters that we know and we love because companies use them or whatever. But it's like, let's open our eyes to that shit.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. It should always grow.
Yeah.
But like, bro, let's stop putting a stigma on it when it comes to just black men. Either.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
But I think to your point about it only growing when women hit, that don't surprise me. That tracks.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
Most niggas is like,
they do it for the women.
I do this stuff. I do like it, but I ain't finna show everybody because I know that that's not cool.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just like,
Hey.
what I really mean when I say it ain't cool, it's not gonna get me women.
So
Yeah.
Chris Rock had one of the greatest jokes ever, right? And he said, bro, the only reason that men have houses, have cars, and everything like that is because of women. Yeah. He said, if women didn't care about any of that, and they just like me just because I would live outside, I would probably have the track. He's like, but I'm going to improve it. I'm going to evolve it because that's women. So like, to me, I don't look at it as a negative. That's just women have ran things always in life, like in general, like wars are started over women. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the motivating factor for fire being created. Was
right. So like I said, once you say, oh wait a minute, so.
And when he made Fido, that nigga got all the hoes.
That
first nigga, they came to clamoring to that fire. Like, you know how to do this? Like, what is it?
So
like,
yeah, so once
nigga fight his butt,
once
nigga fight shit ugly. He like, but I can make some fire. You know what I'm saying?
So once dude started doing
Let me tell you what I got.
Like, can you imagine getting rejected the day before you come back around that cave? Like,
You got a little torture.
come on, yeah.
Feel what you feel off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now they finally like you didn't all that shit. They can't even speak English, so their motherfuckers just really just no.
wait a minute. So do you think that the dude who came up with the will was trying to one up the fire guy? Like, fuck, I got niggas on.
Now you do a men mentality because that nigga that made the fire, all the niggas like, hold on. Like now they trying to fake fire, they trying to figure out their own
Right,
shit.
some nigga came with the will, like, I can transport people now. Like
just holding their backs to women like I need rock.
It was like, hey, that's just one fire. You all got to come to this one fire. You know what? We can go find fires anywhere. I got a will.
Yeah, nigga, but that nigga was so bad. That nigga probably had a fire, like a circle of fire, just sitting out chilling. Like y'all want to come hang with me? Like, dog.
That's the real battle. The battle of the fire versus the will.
but as you say, like how it sits around women. Like I said, I guarantee you, the nigga that made fire impressed all the women, and all the niggas like, ain't no motherfucking way he about to outshine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I'm making wheels and writing on walls and shit like that.
The other dude's like, you know what? We all out here naked. Guess what? I know how to put these leaves together. I know how to put these leaves together. I'm just saying.
Like niggas, like I'm saying, niggas be looking. Like I said, it's been hate since hate been hate. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga don't like what you're doing out here. Like
so I thought everybody seen this. It seemed like none of y'all seen
I don't
that.
have no idea.
So
it is really funnier because
You about to blow our minds because I have
so
no clue.
Chili's, they did a full-fledged like commercial and everything with Lizzo. But it's not bad. Like Lizzo did a whole song.
Oh, it's a song for Chili's?
Bro, it's a commercial. So remember
Like
Mary J.
Mary
Blige
J.
with
and
the
shit?
McDonald's, but she kind of like sad about that. And what I like about it is Lizzo also like
Oh, she brought the baby back.
that
rib
Baby
song.
Back Rib song. She played a rib flute. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, she linked into everything. And it gives a lot of people like, oh, she only doing it for the check. She had a huge ass check in the video. Like, yeah, but I also. Like, cause like what it did, the commercial starts. It calls her. She's like, Chili's, baby, I'm not about to do that. And then she was like, wait, for how much? And then it goes straight to the song.
Like, so
and bro, it's actually fire. And I was like, for a nigga who still go to Chili's.
I didn't know they were still out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They Patron
Bro,
margaritas
they
is
got a
fire.
fucking mozzarella stick that turns into a bed sheet.
Yeah, they
Patron
Run that by me again.
That motherfucker stretches out
Stretches.
so like long that you can cover yourself with it. No bullshit.
You tested this out?
Nigga, I seen it. My daughters love that shit.
Bro,
wife love that
my
shit.
kids love Chili's too. But I
Where's
also
Chili's at?
there's one in Menominee.
Miller Parkway.
That's the only one.
Miller Parkway.
No, Miller Parkway.
Oh, it's one in Miller?
Southside.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, these niggas know the shit.
bro. I
I just told you,
bro,
nigga.
listen, they got they Patron margarita fire, bro. Like I fuck with their Patron margarita.
They've been doing really well lately though because they got that like
The
you know,
triple
every-
dipper.
The triple dipper goes
That's
crazy.
what I
always there though.
No, they got some new like burger or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Really?
the thing that people have been talking on social media is that like everything else has been going up so much, like fast food prices, and they like,
Oh yeah,
nigga,
no,
I
they got a
just go to
$10.99
Chili's.
burger. So
That's what
they were the
is.
first
What?
one to bring it to the attention that they had a burger that was cheaper than fast food burgers,
That's what
and
it
they got it
was.
to go. So you can actually call and order the burger.
Yep.
It's a tavern burger, I think.
Yep.
And you get the drink, the fries, the burger for $10.99.
And so niggas is like, this is a much better burger than a fast food burger. Bro, you don't be on lie. The shit that niggas go crazy over on social media be so
Bro,
funny.
wait, so you know,
It be so funny.
have you heard of the Don Julio?
What you say?
The Don Julio.
Obviously,
Talk about people going the thing they go crazy online. Applebee's has a Don Julio, which is the Don Julio in a kiddie pool cup.
In a kiddie pool.
Yeah, 'cause niggas is going. I saw
Right
that
here,
too,
Don Julio.
and it's just
It look like a kiddie pool.
and niggas been going crazy.
Niggas
online
go crazy
for it.
over the Don Julio, bro.
I mean, probably for the guy because I'm taking that cup. We got-
Yeah, I think the cup come with it.
Like I said, if I get the cup, then I get it. Like that's you know what I'm saying. But I just saw something because even when everybody talk about like the Hennessy thing.
I'm on
You
that.
You found it?
Is that total?
I mean, have you had it
Wait,
already?
Not
y'all
yet.
drinking that shit?
That's what I
I'm
said.
about to.
That's what I said, bro.
But y'all don't drink Hennessy.
You gotta drink some fire. You gotta drink some-
Hell no, bro.
Yeah.
But just like the crown and all that shit.
I saw that and I was like, I'll be getting that in Houston.
You gonna try that?
I will be
Well, so
getting
you
that
also
in
gotta
Houston.
understand. Oh, for us, for sure, we come from a family of Hennessy drinkers.
Yeah, y'all Hennessy don't leave y'all.
Like we got a cousin that like literally walks around with a Hennessy bottle, pouring up everybody in the family.
I was
Like
just
shout
telling
out,
the streets
Joe
that
Dog
last-
probably already had it.
I was telling the streets that last night, you know, who's at the cigar bar, and I was like, I ain't drinking so long. I need to actually go get a drink before Houston because I ain't trying to be sloppy out there.
But yeah, like I said, it's always something new, fam. We like I said, and then, yes, I've seen so many more posts about the Hennessy thing. I'm like, y'all niggas is.
thought
You not even gonna give it a shot?
I don't drink. I mean, I would try it, but I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing to me. It's the same thing to me, like the Crown shit. Like, bro, the Crown, like, bro, all that flavored cognac stuff, any of that, like,
I'm
bro.
not a fan of
Well,
flavor.
because you don't do cocktail drinks like I don't remember you.
I
Doing,
mean, if it's juice in it, but I don't need the actual liquor to have.
but
it.
like I said, I don't think you didn't do the strawberries and shit like that, did you?
Oh,
No, I mean, I drink margarita. You talking about? Oh, you talking about
no,
the cans?
the
those
cans.
cans.
like strawberries.
and
Oh,
you,
no. I gotta be going through something.
And did you ever do cut waters?
I mean, I've had a cut water, but I don't buy them just to be buying. You know what I'm saying? The only drink that I've actually like I do enjoy that's like a whatever is the on the rocks. Yeah, the on the rocks.
I'll never
So I
forget
assume that
spring break.
the Hennessy one kind of reminded me of the on the rocks.
But Hennessy too motherfucking sweet.
But on the rocks is just a concentrated.
Yeah, it's really just a drink.
Yeah.
It's already like it's
You know what
old
I'm saying?
fashioned where it's
Yeah.
not actually
But no,
Hennessy.
when you talking about the strawberries, I never forget when I was on spring break. They, when Mountain Dew had the Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Yeah.
So they had those. The strawberry peoples was there. They was like on the beach, and we had our liquor, and they was like, some dude who works for the Kickstart. He was, I'm finna show y'all something amazing.
I know he
went
did.
to the
I know
strawberry
he did.
people.
Yeah, I know he
He went
did.
to the strawberry people. He poured that. He had like one of those like
Tall.
5-gallon jugs.
Yeah.
He poured a bunch of those in it. Poured some of the Kickstarts in it. It was orange Kickstart. I remember specifically. It was orange Kickstart, and then he was like, "What kind of liquor y'all got?" And so we had a bottle of we had just vodka at the time. That's all the women drink. Niggas,
Right.
You got to get that. So he poured the rest of the vodka in, and he was like, "Bro, try this."
This shit sound like
That
a
shit-
session.
Yes.
Sound like gut rot.
It was fire. It's definitely gut rot.
Right. I mean, it was a spring break sample. You know what
Later
I'm
in
saying?
the sun, you like, ooh, should have did that. But
I
at the
did
time,
that.
Like,
at the time, you was like, nigga, this
what's
is fire.
crazier is that y'all had to be slapped ass around, nigga. Like, give me y'all bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He worked for Mountain Dew.
He
He worked for Mountain Dew.
That shit would have been ass. Y'all ain't got no more
He
bottles.
worked for Mountain Dew.
Oh.
So it's like, we like, oh, this is a nigga from he a sponsor.
Yeah.
He ain't finna steer us wrong.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all was all fucked up.
Especially
I
because
fucked
they were
around
looking-
and
especially
did some
they were
crazy
looking
shit like
y'all
that
got.
before. I'm gonna tell you this crazy. My first time having a strawberry.
Yeah.
It was 2005 or 6. We was going to Chicago. I had 4 Loko and a
you already
strawberry
bad.
tall can.
Yeah.
You
2
already
tall
a
cans.
bad chick.
Yeah. So you know where this story going. Nigga, we got these
I never did
motherfuckers
Four Loko.
on the south side of Milwaukee.
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
on
one of
like
those.
90-something Lake on Oklahoma. Hopped on the highway. Bro, we only downtown Chicago. By the time we got to Chicago, not only did like 2 of us had to throw up, I had to take a shit. I had to take the biggest shit I've ever took in my life because my stomach was going crazy.
Because your stomach was confused. For Loko was like, nigga, what?
And it's the original formula.
Yeah.
Loko before they changed it.
I've only had a Four Loko once, and it was during
I've
the
never
original
had a
formula.
When I tell you I was so drunk, though, I was so drunk checking into the hotel that I think I stayed drunk until we got home to Milwaukee 2 days later. Like, I slept drunk, woke up drunk, would only take shots, go to the club drunk. Like, I didn't never feel sober until I got home.
We did the drunk trolley in Chicago, and my guy was on Four Locos. He was going down Lakeshore Drive, head out the trolley, just puking.
That's how niggas, bro, we had to pull over. That's what I said. 2 niggas had to throw up. We had to pull over on the highway so niggas could throw up and not throw up in or on the truck. And then, like, you know, oh, were you straight? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Yep.
No water, no snacks, like none of this. We literally out here raw dog.
By the time
Loko.
Four Loko hit my radar, it was already all the negative stories about Four Loko.
Yeah, and probably when they actually changed it too.
And so by the time, because remember, like I said, I didn't have a good, like, I didn't have the liquor, alcohol, like, college experience. I went straight club, hip hop club.
Yeah, Four Loko.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went straight Grey Goose, Patron, like, you know what I'm saying? So by the time, like I said, I shout out to my guy Easy and Mars. They lived more of like the college party, you know, lifestyle. So anytime that I would get introduced to any of that, like even with the drinking games, it was because of them. Like, like what's the card game where like you put a card and whoever knocks the card got to drink that cup of mix of everything.
See, y'all, you know what's crazy? Y'all
I forgot the name of that.
We
you know
were
what I'm talking about,
bro. We were just drinking.
Yeah,
we were just getting the bottles, trying to finish a bottle before we went to the club, and then got to the club and just drink.
Well, see, that's what they said. But again, it was just liquor. We didn't do beer. Like Mars was the only person. Like we'll go out somewhere and Mars will order a pitcher of beer, and that'll be his pitcher because me, Streets, Easy, like you know what I'm saying. All of us, we get Patron, we getting all that. You know what I'm saying. So he's the only one drinking. Like you said, was that. So like I said, when they would throw when we throw our parties, our EMP parties and shit like that. Like I said, they bringing out the drinking games. I'm like, I don't know no drinking games, so I'm just following them. And like I said, whatever it was like you make a rule for each card, and then you got a concoction at the beginning, whatever that game is. But that was my first time getting into that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we just never really. Like I just did whatever you saw in hip hop music videos and the rappers talking about. That was my like.
That was the go-to.
That was my go-to from 18 until I started fucking with y'all. Really, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like I didn't start doing old fashions and all that other shit until we started doing the podcast.
Hey man, I think I'm probably the most messed up around here then. Cause I've been drinking since I was 16. I got put on by I was a line cook at Dave's Frozen Custard on 76 in Silver Spring. And we had 2 like older, you know, the head cooks or whatever. Bro, we go next door to the Spirit on 76. They would be getting whatever they got. The only thing I knew was Parmesan. I'm drinking brandy, bro, every week on Friday. At 16.
Parmesan was definitely something I was drinking at that.
Bro, I was doing EJ
no beer,
at first.
No nothing. Like this is when Zimas was popping and all that shit, bro. I wasn't drinking none of that extra shit. It was just straight liquor every day.
Yeah, I was doing brandy. I used to do EJ first.
Listen, EJ was my step up. When I started kicking with my cousins and my brothers, dog, it's the craziest shit. Like I probably had the most wino teenage life because I didn't do the college shit either. I just kicked it with my family. Yeah, nigga, my cousin to this, and I know he don't to this day. Right? They've definitely stepped up their liquor choices, but he put me on the red and the blue. Yeah, because I used to go get E&J and be like, just give me whatever. They'd be like, you sure? I don't give a fuck. Like it's cheap. Yeah, and he like, bro, no, you gotta get the blue. The blues, you know, it's smoother and all this. Bro, I'm talking about when I found out about higher grade liquors and smoother whiskeys, nigga, I cussed them niggas out, bro.
Bro, this is like it's funny because like when it came to like so when I was doing straight vodka and so like I was doing like vodka was my drink, right? So I like said at first I was doing Grey Goose, expensive as vodka. I'm getting like I said that's what the rappers were talking about, right? Then it moved to Belvedere. Yeah, I did Bellevue when I'm celebrating.
That shit even worse.
That shit even worse. Then, like when Ciroc came, I was a Ciroc boy for the long. I'm talking about the red berry Ciroc. We Streets even made a.
That's why I hated Ciroc.
Streets,
I'm like,
Streets,
all the vodka
yeah,
flavors,
Streets made
but they
it.
didn't have
Streets
a
made a
plain
drink
vodka
called the
at all.
Burgermeister,
Like,
which was the what was the it was kind of it was supposed to be the brown. It was the brown bottle of Ciroc. I forgot what that one was called.
Coffee?
No, it wasn't
No,
coffee. It was
no,
called
they
something
had-
else. It had a P. It started with a P word.
Passion fruit?
No,
Passion fruit was purple.
Palmetto. That's what it was called.
Oh, you cold?
Yep,
I
yep.
still remember.
Yep.
Remember that shit?
Bro, because like I said, remember like when like even we started to get togethers. You know what I'm saying? Mom's
So
cooking.
you didn't
I
have a
always
Smirnoff era?
no. So that's what I was going to get to. So you can tell where I'm at financially based off of the liquor I get. Because if you see me with Amsterdam or Smirnoff, that means that I'm in between checks.
I did like. I feel like everybody had a moment where you just like you looking at the bottom of the back of the liquor store.
Mhm.
Like,
No, see, that's why I cuss niggas
like-
out. Because I had money and I could have afforded better liquor. But they
Like-
kept saying, like, bro, you go get Smirnoff Apple. Go get the Smirnoff
Yeah.
Strawberry. And I'm looking at them like, you sure? Because I see all these other bottles, and I used to ask niggas, like, what's 44 North taste like? Like, what
Oh, yeah, all
does
those
these
other-
taste
yeah.
like?
Yep.
And, you know, there just wasn't people I was kicking it with. But this is also my Walmart days. So I have to think about the people who I was
Yeah,
around.
right, yeah.
Like you say, in between checks.
Yep.
Nigga, you doing them a blessing by picking up a $12 bottle of Smirnoff that's like a fucking gallon
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
size.
yeah.
We used to get 2 handles of Smirnoff and 2 cases of Keystone Light.
Oh my
That's
God.
just water, bro.
We was
Jeez.
well, cause
Y'all was pissing.
we was trying to, you know, you needed the vodka behind for the sorority girls. You had to be able to pour shots all night. So you know, you get them whatever you can mix with some heinous stuff
Yeah,
too.
I mean, you can get a 30 pack of Keystone for like
Right.
15.
Right.
Keystones is because like you don't spend all your money like not getting fucking taco or getting something like you. So you bought Smirnoff because that's a little more expensive, but now you can't get a Coors Light. And you need 30 of these because you know
Everybody want to drink at least
Like,
2 or 3.
Niggas be so logical and know how to do the math and everything
Hey,
before the
bro,
party
bro,
started.
this
Like, we
bro
need at least 30 of these bitches to really get that. You know
right,
what
so you get 2
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
You got 6.
I'm saying? Like,
So, that shit we did in the Army. When we had our weekend pass,
Mhm.
I'll never forget, dog. We was in Oklahoma, Dry County. Nigga, we got 2 30 packs of Coors Light,
Yep.
and we had got like Jim Beam and Taka and Fleischmann's. Bro, we had
I
all
actually enjoyed Fleischmann's better
Bro, when I tell you,
Smirnoff.
niggas was so drunk.
Oh, you cold.
Driving back to base, that it was like, I don't even know how the fuck they let us back on. I'm not gonna lie, because you got to talk to them. You got to get
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
ID,
yeah.
let them know where your unit is, what you got going on. Bro, I don't remember driving back at all.
Look
That's
at
how
that.
drunk I was.
No, I mean, I feel like I was happy to actually have a younger life where I was drinking some shitty liquors. Like I said, like my Parmesan and J. Roger days of mixing it together and calling it creek water, like some, like that was what we were doing being fancy at 17. Like nigga, mix the champagne in the Parmesan. Together. Like, we were doing some wild that brute, like with that brute, like we were doing wild. So it's like, but same what you said. As I got older, like I've tried the worst of liquors because it's like you said, between paychecks. Like with Old Thompson,
Right, yep.
Old Thompson and shit. You like, what is that? I used to call that shit-
This is $10.99.
I used to call that shit the governor. Let me get some of that governor. like, dog, but yeah, like you drink, you definitely drink. But that's what got me out of hit, like because it was like as you I probably drinking Hennessy forever. I know this shit is not good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already drink other bullshit that ain't good for me.
Speaking of alcohol, I
Like-
just saw a nigga pour some Casamigos on a burger. Oh, it's on the grill. And somebody was like, I eat a burger that tastes like Casamigos. I'm gonna slap the shit out of it on the grill.
Fam, the fact that you think it would, like, the shit's finna evaporate. Like, it's
Bro,
like,
did you see the
like,
did you see
like,
the
I don't
wait,
remember, like,
did
nigga,
you
wanna
see
see
the
the Casamigos?
did you see the nigga that just threw the nugs underneath the grill?
Yeah, I saw that.
What? No.
Like,
Bro.
no, over the food, like with the food on top.
He did what?
He had a jar of like shake nugs, must have been, or like
Yeah.
some low grade nugs. He was
Just didn't do
on the coals.
no
On
butter,
like
no
a
nothing.
rubber
Just
grill.
put it on the coal.
Yep.
Everybody was
Same
like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
So I used to watch Bon Appetit. They actually did that, and it did
Yeah.
work. It was they used fish and shit like that.
But
So it's like
hold
a,
on,
it's
hold
like a
on.
smoking technique.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
he's
yes. But if the pack is this big, that's not gonna do nothing to your grill, G.
No, he had a little jar. He had like a little jar. They showed the
But it wasn't enough nugs
Did
to
he
get a
eat- like,
get a
did he
proper
eat-
smoke.
Like, he He emptied the jar? Like he emptied the
No,
jar?
no, he had a handful, and he was just like tossing it on there.
Deuces might be right because I was gonna say what they did on they had it like like the indoor smokers and they put it in that and like had the close over it.
Yeah, that's what
Like when we was in New York, that like the how the lady had the smoke, we had to smoke old fashioned.
Yeah.
It was that exact type thing. They had a piece of salmon in there or like tuna probably, and they just lit.
Like that way, yeah.
So that way it worked. What Deuces described does not sound true.
But the food was cooked already.
In a
It was aluminum foil on the grate.
Yeah, I feel like
or it might have been for niggas standing around the grill.
I think he
smell it.
I don't know. I think he thought he was doing something.
If you had a smoker, because smoker,
With a smoker, I understand that.
But like, just throw that shit over your coals over the grills. Like, I'll be like, good if you don't stop.
Right, because you really just wasting the weed.
Like, wasting the
He
weed.
said the food wasn't foil. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole. I'm like, bro, you not doing anything. You just wasting
You
weed.
just wasted weed. Like, on camera.
it might have been trash weed.
That's what I think. That's what I
I mean,
said.
it had to be
It
one
was
show
in a
out,
jar because they show a little quick little snip, like clip.
Yeah.
It was like in a jar on the ground.
There was no
probably
context to the
some
clips, but yeah. It's just the whole setup. Look, I'm like, bro, you didn't do nothing to that
It's
motherfucker.
probably that weed they used to like get to make tinctures out of.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's still something in it, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, I would do that. Like, I mean, if you already made your butter or whatever, you still got that leftover already kind of like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would just throw that on some shit just to burn it away. You know what I'm saying? But not no fresh ass weed. Like, not no, like if anything, I would put that shit, like, if it was on my grill, then I would put that shit like in a little whatever where it's smoked by itself on the grill and kind of give it that aroma. But just throwing that shit in some fire to get burnt up immediately, like,
He definitely thought he was doing something.
like, dog.
Go for the viral. Just go
Yeah.
get some clicks.
So let's get into recommendations, man. So I think Trippy recommended this before when it first came out, but I just started watching it and everything. Something very bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
I watched it. That was really good.
That
I
is
saw
a
that.
really
Yeah.
good show. Like I said, good mystery, good, you know what I'm saying? Like jump scare horror aspects, the lore, the story that they're telling is really dope. Like what I like about it is the story went a way that I did not expect it to go. I did not expect
like
it.
this, and then
I did not expect it to go that
That's why
way.
I love it. I think I had recommended it too because it gave me the same energy that was it Monster? Is it Monster? With dude from
in the basement?
Yeah,
In
the
Detroit?
chicken basement.
Yeah.
Like how that story
Oh,
started.
no, Barbarian.
Barbarian. It gave me that twist.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It gave me that same feeling of like, it wasn't the same, but it's like just the feeling it gave me where it's like, dog, y'all didn't change the whole thing.
It's
Like,
not
you
what
change
I
the whole
thought I
thing.
was watching.
Yeah,
Right.
it was. Like you watched it and you like, what the fuck is this about? Like, wait a minute, like,
And then, like I said, even like the first reveal, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but like the first reveal, like I said, they're like around the lore of the monster. I was like, when the explanation was happening, I was like, oh,
This makes sense.
yeah. And I was like, damn, that's crazy how just a different perspective can, like I said, different perspectives change people's whole lives.
Yeah.
Their whole life. So it's really good. And then my second recommendation, I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to get it. But it's just everything I've seen. That new 007 game looks
007
fucking
was
fire.
yeah, it definitely
Oh my
had a
God.
rough start. But I think once the game came out and people really started playing
Yeah.
it, because people, I think there was really no advertising for it or marketing for it. There's not no movie tied to it.
Mhm.
So like usually we're used to James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
It was getting decent advertising. The more and more people were seeing of the game, the more people was like, "Oh, hold up, this is about to be fire." And then when the reviews dropped, because the reviews, I think that's when everybody was like, "Wait a minute, this looks good," but then you see it 9s and 10s across the board. What we doing?
Yeah, what we
and
do.
then people actually started playing, and they're like, "Oh, I get it,
Bro,
this shit look crazy."
There's this black dude. I guess he's going at something. Like, obviously, there's critics who don't like it, right?
Yeah,
There's this black dude. He was like, "Nah, man." He's like, "See, y'all listening to them people who play in this game who don't know how to play a game, right? Because apparently you can use all your elements, right? So it was one fight. Shot a nigga in the leg. Other nigga came at him. He threw his gun at him because I guess he was out of weapons. Also threw a phone at him. Threw something off the desk at him. I was like, wait, you can use the elements? Like,
Yeah,
it's literally.
that's the one thing.
And I was like,
it's
oh,
it's
like-
one of the most useful
yeah.
environments in the
Yeah,
game.
hey, bro, it looked like one of those big fight scenes in like a John Wick movie. Like it was like the way that the way that he was playing the game, like he jumping over the desk, diving, throwing shit, hitting people in the face, running them to the wall. I was like, hey, this shit looks fucking fire. I don't know what them critics who's talking
Which
shit
is
about
crazy.
it.
I mean, we supposed to be getting a John Wick game, so y'all didn't pretty much like.
Oh, I'm here for it all. I'm here for
But
it
that's what
all.
I'm saying. Like James Bond and beat it, so they gonna be like, "Oh, you just got me a James Bond now." Like you know,
That's
like,
funny.
Yeah, so like I said it. So like that's my 2 recommendations, man. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna get that 007 game.
Well, I'm gonna jump in before somebody else recommended because I ain't got much else. Spider-Noir. It's fire. Well, we talked obviously at length about it, but I really like the world that they are building. I'm glad it's not a mini series. Like I would watch more in this. So I'm definitely recommending that.
I really don't got nothing because I ain't did shit this week, honestly, but work. So I'm like, I ain't even like I said. That's why I ain't watched those shows, and I'm trying to think, what? Come back to me. I got it. Like,
all right, well, I got it's 2, but it's really 3. So I'm gonna start off with shout out to Danhausen because of him, New York Knicks are in the finals. The curse, man. He lifted the curse, and they've been winning ever since.
And that's what I'm rooting for too in the finals.
So I'm going for the Spurs because I like Wemby.
Knicks and the Spurs is such a crazy
that's a crazy.
Like,
I'm going for the Knicks if they're the underdog.
Somebody tweeted out they look like Knicks and Spurs in the final. Jay-Z on the summer on the stage dissing niggas. 99 back, baby.
Back to 99 again.
Like, that's definitely crazy.
But yeah, shout out to Danhausen and that this game it's on the PlayStation Pass. Wu Chang Fallen Feather.
Oh yeah,
that game's fire.
Yeah, I've been playing that, so that's that's a solid game. I mean, it's like any other story from that time in that era, because with China being able to get more developers out there, getting a lot more of those.
We are. I've been loving it.
So that's a dope game. And then last night there was a Lucha Libre pay-per-view. AAA. It was I was just looking at Noche de las Grandes was the name of the pay-per-view. And the fucking main event was a mask v mask match. One American wrestler and then one German wrestler. Both named El Grande Americano fighting for the title of El Grande Americano. And
so that's the
match of the fucking year, man. And like just the so fucking bloody. But the reason behind this even being such a thing is crazy because it started off as an accident. The original El Grande Americano got injured and they wanted to keep that storyline going, so they brought in randoms, and then the random got over so well in Mexico. Like he became a hero in Mexico because he dived into the culture, like speaking Spanish and shit. So they got behind him, and then the OG came back. He was still a heel because he wasn't speaking Spanish. So like the culture, shout out to Mexico because the culture
this storyline sound fire.
Got behind him so quickly, and so I mean, like the crowd was hot, like all fucking match, and it was like a beautiful, beautiful love story. So just shout out to the names were Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser. So shout out to them for putting on the show. And just making it such a thing. It was shout out to WWE for making it such a beautiful presentation, and I mean just shout out to the Mexican culture for getting behind it and making it what it was, because like that shit was amazing. And it's probably gonna be talked about on the timeline, like as far as wrestling goes, for a little bit, just because of how well those two performers did their job.
Really, that's fire. That storyline sounded fire. If I didn't know shit about wrestling and you told me that, I'm like, all right, I'm watching that.
It's been going on for like a little over a year, so like. Just for them to lean into that. And sometimes shit happen off an accident. Like that is purely accidental for them to be able to take that storyline where it went, and like the crowd fuck with it, and that's what you got to do sometimes.
You got a lucky win.
Yeah.
I'm going to recommend Devil May Cry. That was a really good series I caught this last week.
Did you know what you was getting into going into it?
Yeah, I watched the first season.
Oh, you did watch it?
Season, yeah.
Oh, the second season, okay. Because I always like when people were like, "Yeah, I'm starting Devil May Cry," and I'm like, "Ooh, okay, let me."
Right, and I know. I used to think it was very general, like everybody played it, everybody know about it, because I really enjoyed the series. I mean, the franchise. Yeah, but I see it's not. So I kind of throw it at people, and I'll be like, well, just try it. You might like it. Dang, what was those? Oh, Bleach movie tickets are available.
Oh,
I actually got my ticket yesterday.
This is another
It's
Bleach
June
movie coming out?
25th. Select theaters. I know in Milwaukee it's at Marcus Theater.
You said when is it coming out?
Bleach, June 25th.
Ooh, that reminds me. I should also recommend Atomic Owl. That was a really fun game. It is a roguelike platformer by. Ooh, I should have had that up. Let me search the actual name of the developer. But either way, no, because the game itself is fire. Like you can just search it on any of the stores. And I was telling Bacardi before, the game is fast as hell. Like the way that you run in and jumping through the stage is a side scroller. It's super fast. I spent most of my time dying on the speed of it and just not being good at platformers. Like most of the time, I'm not good at platformers at all. Most of the time, I'm going too fast and I jump over where I need to go,
Okay.
or like I miss timing and stuff.
So did Mario stress you out?
No, because it's the speed plus the platform.
Okay, I get it. I mean, yeah, the speed part I get it.
Like the speed, and I think it's like I'm focusing so hard on trying to platform, so then I'm going slower than I need to be and stuff like that. But what's dope about that is because it's a roguelike, and obviously you lose all your progress every time you finally die. They have it so if you just really bad at it, you like, well, just play it as a side scroller, bro. You can do that. And then now you have the part. I actually didn't play it as a side scroller, so I don't know where they say it.
Okay, so they slow it down so you can just play it like a regular game.
Yeah, I think it's like, even if you die, you're going to come back at this checkpoint.
Okay,
versus you losing everything. So that was dope.
I still don't got nothing, so.
I tried to even buy you more time.
Yeah, bro, I haven't been doing anything. Like, I feel like the only thing I've been really dabbling in still, if I got any time, has been Marvel Rivals. So, I mean, Cyclops is going to drop on Marvel Rivals, which everybody's still been having debates on what he's going to be as a tank or whatever. Like, I feel like he's going to be a tank. For some reason, they're making him, like, extremely, like
Jack?
Yeah, like jacked up, which is crazy. Which, I mean, like, it ain't crazy, but.
They need more tanks, though.
They don't.
But how does Cyclops play as a tank?
I mean, he's the leader of the X-Men. So
I get that. No, I'm saying, at just power set wise, how do you play?
So you make the beams. That can be the thing to help block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're already concussive beams.
Okay.
So
He can't be really support because he can't fly. So in a sense, his evasion would be very, very slow. So he'd have to have power or some type of blocking or something, somewhere to fit in the strategy.
Which is really dope, though, now that I actually thought about it, because I just saw the trailer for that. They added Cyclops and Thing to Cosmic Chaos. And it's cold, though. The cold thing, though, is they got Cyclops moving like X-Men 97.
Oh.
Like his moveset, like he doing the whole shooting against the ground, sliding up. Like, I'm like, y'all snap.
Okay.
Like, so that, I haven't played that yet. I forgot because I got that. But yeah, they added Thing and Cyclops to Cosmic Chaos. So it's like,
Cosmic Invasion.
Cosmic Invasion. So like that was all like, so I think it's kind of dope that they really trying to bring Cyclops back, like in this space and do this with him. But I feel like he should be a tank. I think if they do make him a tank and have his thing be like a shield, it's gonna look completely stupid.
Well, I don't think you make it necessarily. Yeah, you can't have it where it's like a shield that's just
like he's shooting a wall.
Yeah,
it'd be
stupid.
That'd be stupid.
You gotta make it. I don't know how else you do. Like you gotta make it so it's like if you time it correctly, it can block the attack.
So, but then that's gonna be an extremely advanced type of tank, right?
He's probably gonna be 5-star difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, no, he definitely. If he be a tank, he's gonna be a 5-star.
Because that's what the beams. I'm like, how do you make that as a?
But I also feel like they might use him like Captain America, where it's like instead of the beam being like a steady beam, he just shoots it. So he might have his beam bounce off. Like it might. So like I feel like it might be like
Captain America's tank. He's a tank.
Yeah, they got Captain America as a tank, and he throws. He uses his.
The way they got Captain America as a tank in there, though, it makes sense.
Yeah, it fits him. Like I didn't see him as any other way. Like it fits.
You can't have him be like that.
Like I mean, like I said, I couldn't see. There's nothing about Cyclops that gives me support. Like he's either gonna be DPS, which is just killing everybody, or if as a tank, it would have to be something that I don't know how he will block shit. That's the only thing I don't like. He doesn't make a shield. I've never seen his glasses eyes make a shield for himself.
I don't think I've ever seen him use his beam to block anything.
He definitely, I feel like in 97.
I mean, he shot shit down with his but
like that's not blocking. I'm talking about
like,
something coming towards them, and like I haven't seen him block anything with his beams.
I feel like
he'll jump out the way. Like, remember,
he's
he's still very agile, so he knows, like, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like his beam is always an attack.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like just how they made him, I feel like he might be a tank.
Now in X-Men '97, I remember that's the whole big reason why we was like, but that was different when he jumped out the plane. We never seen him use his beam like that to stop the, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, to stop the. But like I said, even
so like I said, so if they're leaning more into that, they're showing us more usage of it. That makes sense to me. As of right now, I just don't see how it works as a team.
Yeah, and that's been a really heavy debate because out of all the characters that they've dropped, Cyclops has been the one where everybody like. I mean, it's obvious that he would be DPS, but it's like, what if he doesn't be that? What do you do?
I'd assume he'd be like. I'd assume he'd be like Hawkeye.
I just think he got enough DPSs.
We do, but But I'm excited. I think we supposed to get him some. I think we actually supposed to get him pretty soon.
Yeah.
When did Devil Dinosaur come out? Because it's 6 weeks each time, I think.
All right. So, like I said, for those, like I said, especially of the culture and everything, like I said, announcements went out for DreamCon, and we officially announced to the public. I mean, I know we told y'all, but we officially put our flyer and everything and put it out there. Like, hey, man, we are back in the creator program with DreamCon, and I want to say. Just follow us because, like I said, we got some things that we know of that's going to be coming around DreamCon. It's going to be very, 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 very dope for y'all.
We're going to be in the mix. It's going to be a movie. Like
it's going to be in the mix.
And shout out to everybody that's in the Discord, the creator Discord.
Yeah,
you know
man.
If you see us in the Discord, make sure you definitely talk to us. Like we got some big things that we're going to be trying to set up with some of the creators in the Discord there.
And then if you are going to be at DevCon or Gamescom, Yasa's going to be there representing Geekset. So make sure y'all reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with them. Show them some love.
Summer Game Fest and IGN Live, I think it is. This upcoming week. Jamie will be out in LA. So
okay,
all
right. Hey, Geekset's out here moving, man.
Lowo.
You know what I'm saying? We out here moving. I mean,
travels too. Damn.
It's like
Across the country.
Across the country. I mean, listen here. We already saw Bacardi work out there. You know what I'm saying? Across the country. Shout out Philomar. Philomar went crazy. Bro, he unloaded the photo clip in that Geek shirt, bro.
Yeah. Bro, you talking about, that wasn't Phil. That was
Philomar.
Damn. Why can't I think of his name from Walking Dead?
Lawrence Gilliard.
Lawrence
from
Walking Dead.
Lawrence Gilliard, Bob from Walking Dead.
Like, it just, bro, that was really like a crazy, like,
bro. He went.
And I get it because it's like you just only shirt you got. You just showing all of your comic pics. But like when you just look at the page, it's like, bro, it's just geeked everywhere.
It's just geeked everywhere.
Like that's
it's just geeked
crazy.
Everywhere, bro.
That's a crazy. And like I said, shout out to Fab because, like I said, that was a first draft. Like that was one of the first sets of shirts, definitely using
and like I said,
regular vinyl. So I'm assuming that would have got washed and cracked and broke a long time ago.
Bro, that was not his first time rocking that. Because like I said, as I was going through his page, like I said, he was in Anaheim. And he had
it on. Also, he wearing that. Yo, I gotta get this nigga another shirt. Yeah. You know like I gotta get you a shirt.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I always like when I see Bacardi's work, in the wild without them tagging us. Like he didn't tag us. What it was, I got on Threads, and that's why I only put the one. I got on Threads, and that's the first thing I saw. And I said, "Hey, that's us." And I was like, so I threw it in the chat, and I was like, "Let me go to his page real quick, see." You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was going to comment on it, like just comment on it, you know what I'm saying, and use the picture, on our stories. Then when I was on his page, I was like, bro, look at his page. All I saw was, I was like, I don't even know which one to pick.
That's extremely dope. That was definitely a good experience to see.
Yeah. So so man, like I said, we'll see y'all in July in Houston, man. OG recommendation: go to geeksetpodcast.com. You too can be like the celebrities that's rocking Bacardi's merch and get yourself some merch. Like I said, you can put your, you know what I'm saying,
summer collections out.
Yeah, check out all of our past articles, our past episodes. Follow the social media, man. Like I said, everybody's out here doing content. As you can see, we are global. We are out here moving. So you don't want to see where everybody's at, or you want to connect with Geekset, man, definitely chop it up there. Join our Discord, a whole bunch of dope people talking dope shit, and then join our Patreon. Like I said, we got a lot of dope things over there, dope things that are coming. We got a couple of shows that are already in like development and everything that we're actually editing and getting ready to put out. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you check us out there. And as always, this is the only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. And we are out.
Peace.